Um, welcome. This is Hood Talk, and this is your boy, Mr. Know It All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella. Let's get this show started.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I forgot. Hey.
All right. Let's get it going.
Lord. Welcome to Hood Talk on this Petty Tuesday, and that's what I got going on. Petty. Okay. Before
Oh,
we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know It All on Facebook. And if you want to send him some love, there is the information that begins to scroll at the bottom of the screen. Share some love. Don't forget to subscribe to Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But today, we have a spell show shout out to Mr. Know It All baby sister, Miss Chelsea Coleman. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chelsea. You was present, you would get that song. See, you're not here yet. So hey,
yeah.
shout out to you. But anyway, we're gonna
She
get started with this subject tonight. It's
she out
gonna
of
get us
town. She out of
all
town
right.
enjoying her stuff.
Huh?
She all out of town enjoying her birthday and stuff.
Okay. Let the party begin. Enjoy.
Didn't invite me or nothing,
Oh
but
Lord.
okay. It is what
So we want to talk about tonight. What is the order of your house?
it
We
is.
talk about like your household.
Mm.
Because kids nowadays say is first the woman, second the children, third the men. Hmm.
And they serious. Okay.
Hmm. So you don't agree with that?
Oh, me? Hell to the na.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, we're talking about people that have somebody that live with them.
Right.
So, a lot of times with single families, the women are the head, their children come next. So any man that come along into that woman's house, he's like a guest. But sometimes people treat guests better than their man. Let somebody come from out of town. They get the bed, the nice room.
Mhm.
You get up and fix them breakfast. Hadn't cooked breakfast for your family in 2 years.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been in a household and you say, what the world? Oh, okay. Shots out them Lakers tearing up them Pelicans this good old day.
It's gonna be a lovely day.
Yeah. But
Come on, Lakers.
yeah, I just don't know what to say about this order though. I mean when I first heard the little kid said, I mean, I instantly wanted the kid on the show. I was like, why we can't get this kid on the show? But but I just think the delusion have went past um just the mothers feeling like they don't need me and now kids feeling like the last Urkel on the line is men. And we don't realize when it comes to buildings, I mean, anything built in Jackson most likely was built by a man. Every now and then you got a woman came out there for a photo op and nail a couple of nails or something.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But everything that's built that y'all stay in, that y'all congregate in, y'all conventions where y'all have y'all women's convention in, and all that. Y'all don't say, let's go to a site that women built. No, because it's none. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, women ain't gonna realize till they need men, till they stop being around. And that's what done happened in this day of time. Ladies have got so much disrespect for men that they don't even realize that men are the ones that's making everything work around them. While you in your little office and blah, 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 when somebody run into the light pole and knock the light pole down, you ain't never looked out there and seen women picking up the light pole, putting
Of
it back in
course
the
not.
ground. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like doing natural disasters. When have you ever seen a woman get out there with the chainsaw cutting a big old tree? I ain't talking about pruning a tree in her front yard. I'm talking about cutting up a big old tree. Yeah, 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 yeah. Getting them trees off your house and all that old type of stuff. I think it's a lack of respect for men in general, and I think we got to get back to the point that we understand it is real men out here.
I got you.
Rito Ruben.
Ruben said, how I was taught, my kids come first. If you truly understand life, my kids be my bloodline. So your kids come first in your household? When you saying kids come first, what you mean? Because I always hear you speak from the Bible and it doesn't talk about that. It doesn't say anything about the children
And
come first.
and and I forgot. He told me his kids eat first too. I forgot about that.
Oh wow.
So he probably right. Cause see, I could see you starving on the island and giving your child and your wife all the food. And then when it's time to hunt, you ain't even got the strength to go out
Don't you have
there
the
and
strength to
kill.
do it?
So, hey, okay.
But when you say that, I do understand that. If you on an island, like who would get the food if it wasn't enough? Should you give it to the man, the
Uh-oh.
child, or the woman? And I understand you will give it to the man because if he has the strength by nurturing his body, he can go and find some more to feed the wife
So,
and the child.
so read his next comment so I can.
Larissa said, "This time out talking about how relationships are now. We must embrace the old way. A family is a combined unit. We are one first."
But didn't the men come first? Didn't the
Right.
men
The
eat
old
first?
way, the men come first. They said first God,
Yeah.
then God will give you
I'm,
the
I'm
ability to
confused.
operate your
I'm
family.
confused, Ruben, because you keep going back and forth on me. Because yeah, first your children come first, and you come first. But like I said, if you're on the island and if you got a little bit of food left, and who gonna eat that food? You the one need to be eating it so you can go out there and go kill and make some more food to feed the whole family. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think people don't even realize the reality of why stuff was made like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And I think Ruben means well, but I think sometimes we get caught up into making stuff sound so good and making stuff feel better with everybody around them without knowing what you got to do as a man to keep everything up and running around.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like ain't you the one get up and you go out there and you go out there and work and do all this for your children, this and that? Okay, at the same time, like they said, you supposed to get fed first. You supposed to have a big piece of chicken. Now the kid grabbing whatever chicken they want. They just reach in the pot and grab a
You
chicken.
eat it.
And see, myself, I swing a basketball across the room and hit them. Wow, get a show pan out there. Okay, I'm just saying. But I mean, but we got to be mindful of. We kind of got to be mindful of what we doing these days because I think we really ain't. You know how they say the prisoners. You know when they say uh, um, the prisoners what really run the asylum, not the guards, not
Yeah.
the name, and people don't realize Mike always been right. If you go look at any animal out here, because they was dominant, they always ate the most, fed the most. I mean, it's just like two eagles in a nest, two baby eagles. The one that eat the most food and grow the fastest is the one that gonna live. He gonna kick the other one out the nest on down to his death. And
Mhm.
that's just how everything been raised since we was born. You know, only the strong survive. That's why, you know, ladies didn't breed with weaker males because they didn't want their kids to be weaker. They wanted their
Uh-huh.
kids to be strong and have a stronger gene. So, you know, we can do it like that.
It
Lord,
said,
Lord.
man ain't built by bread alone. Question: if the family was starving, a true father or mother will let the kids eat first if you truly parent.
Okay.
Well, we were given a scenario if there was you were on the island and
Okay.
there was
Well,
no food.
well, well. If you starving, how you gonna go work? If you, I'm just
How you
saying,
gonna take
how
care of
you
the full kids if you don't have strength
how
to?
you gonna bring food back if you starving? If you can't eat, if you giving all your food away, and this and that, cause guess what gonna happen? You gonna give all your food away. You gonna be the first to die. Then they gonna die because you the one that was bringing the food. Dumb dumb. I mean, just think about it. If the even in the wild, if a woman taking care of her cubs, she go kill something, she eats, and then she brings back the rest so her children can have something to eat too. But she have to make sure she full and able to go out here and keep
And
on
continue to provide.
provide. And we just got to, I think we got it crossed up some kind of way where we feel like we got to do everything for the children and the children don't do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, we got to realize that you got to be strong to defend your family. If you was out there in the wild and you became weak, that means something could come in, kill you and the rest of your family without no problem because you weak. So people got to realize you have to be strong. And I'm sick of all this weak stuff. Everybody eat before me and all that stuff. Let me tell you something. I don't even want to be in a household that I feel like I'm getting fed last. Cause you know what? Yeah, you ain't no better than a damn guard dog. Everybody eating and then say, "Oh, you ain't had nothing to eat. Oh, smooches. Let me come over here and get you something to eat." But you the one bringing in the bread. You the one paying the bills and all this old type of stuff. But you the last person to eat. I wish a book of wood. I wish a moodle book of wood. Nah, that don't fly on my thigh. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I guess we got to be careful sometimes on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I think we got to be very careful how we moving, how we feeling like we posed to do, and all that.
You got something else?
What? What you talking about? Oh, you talking about? Oh, it's time to get in.
LaRuben said a man ain't an animal. Question: if a
What? Oh, hold on. You said he said a man uh, ain't ain't built on bread alone. That's what he said.
we read that,
Yeah, what you was going back to do? You said a
it's
man
just
ain't
up under.
up under that.
Uh huh.
Oh, click on it. I can't see that.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Oh yeah, so it ain't came on my thing. Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. What's the okay, there it is. All right.
LaRuben said a man ain't an animal. Question: if a lion kill a lion, is he going to jail?
Okay, well let me tell you this. Let
Wait
me
a minute.
let me pull my let me tell you this, Lou. The first lie you just said is a man is not an animal. Won't you Google it up and Google are humans animals? We are animals. We make milk. We have multiple babies. We have hair on us. You just an intelligent animal. So I'm sick of everybody talking about we ain't animals. Ruben, yes, you are animal. Yes, man is an animal. So I don't know where you get this stuff from. I don't know where it come from, but it's not real, Ruben. It's not about your emotions and what you feel. It's about reality and all that. So you can Google it up. You can look it up. And I have Miss Bella look it up for if it's just that important to you. But man is an animal. No, how can I answer your question when the first part was wrong? First part you said was wrong. You said man ain't an animal. That was a lie. And guess what? And if a lion kill a lion, is he going to jail? No. And guess what? Certain men kill men all the time and don't go to jail. They, they call them judges. They put people to death
I
all
thought you
the
was
time.
gonna say they call
They
them
put,
police.
see, I'm smart. I'm smart.
Look, I thought
Because
you
guess
just said
what?
they call them the
They'll
police.
allow certain people to do the killing. Who you think pushes that needle in you when it's time for your what's name? Who you think pull down that electrical machine now? And it's people that get paid to kill. Yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
LaRuben, and then if you think about the anatomy of it, what places human into the animals that is because we have a backbone.
Reuben, I never said an animal go to jail for killing another animal. I want you to pay attention to what I am saying, Reuben. You all over the place and you're not paying attention. I need you to come back, Reuben. Come back. Come back. My bad. I done jumped all down here. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go back up to Kimmy. What's up? He said, what animal go to jail for killing another animal? I didn't say that an animal.
Human being animals go to jail sometimes
Right,
for killing other people. So
right. It's called man. Something that you didn't know that was animal. We
you
go
know
to
what do
jail
you think?
for killing
What do you
other
think?
animals.
What is it? Homo sapiens.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Homo
you
sapiens.
can't tell them nothing.
That's what humans are, and
You
they are
can't
considered animals. Milk glands, backbones, hair.
tell them one more
That
time. He don't
place.
hear you. He don't hear you. What's up, Rhonda in his
Hey,
house?
Rhoda.
And I answered your question. And I'm waiting on your long reply. Okay. What up, Angela in
Hello,
his
Miss
house?
Peterson.
That's what I'm talking
Doing
about.
good.
We've been missing you, Miss Peterson. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short for us not to be on Hood Talk every week, having these great conversations and letting the world hear about it.
We need to go back.
What's up,
What's
Shawanda
up,
in the
Shawanda?
house? Bam, go ahead.
Yes, shout out to Miss
See?
Kimberly Belial. Wasn't that Kimberly? What? Please.
Dodge. The
The
red lock
voluptuosity.
goddess.
Voluptuosity t-shirts and apparel.
The
I
red
know Kim got that stuff coming up. What's the next holiday? St. Patty's Day stuff.
I don't celebrate St. Patty's Day. I don't know
I just
why.
said I know what she got for
Hey, you
sale.
hear me? I don't know why. I just don't.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't
you're
know
not Irish.
why. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah. See, one thing I realized, black people are everything. We celebrate everything but our own history. We ain't never had
I
a
ain't heard nobody celebrate Black history.
Kabuka Baka Day or a Command Bar.
Well,
We
Hanukkah.
ain't, we always, yeah, that's the only, how many times, I don't remember her making some Hanukkah shirts. Okay. What's up, Precious in his house?
Precious.
Uh-oh. She said, Angela said, what is the discussion tonight? Tell her what the discussion is so we can get into it.
Well, we're talking about what is the order of your household, because children nowadays are saying first is the woman, second is the children, third is the men. So we're trying to see and discuss at what level is your household operated. Would you put a man first before the wife and the children, or if you had one there, or how would you do it? So we're just trying to get people opinions.
You know what?
Loretta said,
Read.
"Man is not an animal. He named every animal or creature on earth. He walked with God. What animals celebrate Christmas?"
All right, time out. I'm gonna do this. You go ahead and get his animal rights stuff ready so we can get ready to put it on the screen from him because he don't believe shit stink until it start just boo-booing all over him because he just swear down.
Did
He
you
just
say boo
know
boo?
all this kind of thing because he run everything through Jesus and he don't even know what year Jesus was born. So you can walk all this and talk about celebrating Christmas. You know what? I know what animals celebrate Christmas. It's called your damn dog in your house. He run up there and then y'all these women get a damn little dogs Christmas presents. There you go, man. Blow it up for him because he can't see it. He can't see it. Blow it up for him so he can see that humans are animals. Damn, boy, I tell you.
And this is what I was talking about here. Humans are the only extant members of the subtribe Homania, together with chimpanzees, gorillas, and Arcturus. They are part of the family Hominid, which is called the Homo sapiens.
Mm. You hear that? You are animal, sir. So I'm sick of folks talking about they ain't animals. You
But
are
this is what make you animal, because
okay.
human belongs to the animal plume known as chordales, because we have a backbone. The human animals have hair, milk glands. So
Okay.
we are placed in the class of mammals. Within the mammal class, humans are placed in primate order.
All right.
Number one.
We can take that down because you can send that to me and then I send it to him so he'll have it in his book of knowledge because he's not you forgot you talking to Mr. Know It All and you trying to Mr. Wanna Know It All, you trying to take my position. This is not happening, sir. You got to come, you got to get up early in the morning
How early? What time you got to get up?
like 3:30 when we used to get up for army training camp. 3:30. You got to get up at 3:30 in the morning to pull a little bit over on me because I'm still gonna be peeping at 3:31.
Ah, you
Look
silly.
at him, bro. We the original man. Yes, Ain't nobody said you come from a monkey, man. What's wrong with you? All these people that told you all this stuff, you still can't even get it in your head that even that you original man, you an animal, sir. Goddamn, man. Animal ain't in your feelings. See, you in your feelings right now, cause you just can't believe that you're animal. You're a fucking animal, man. You fucking animal. So you can try to be all this original man. Man is animal. Okay, sir. So you can try all this. Man, stop this God and Adam, bruh. Man, listen. I can't. You know what?
Listen. Okay, what?
Thank you. Because why this man? Why this man except God and Adam was first? Didn't God the one send Adam? Wasn't God first? Well, why you put God and Adam? See, won't you read the book right? It ain't got God and Adam in there together, okay? It was like Adam was here. God sent Adam and he said, Adam, you need a friend. And he sent a woman. He made a little woman and said, here you go, Adam. But you forgot about the same little thing in there. Just a little while after that, didn't Adam and all them, after all that, didn't one of them marry somebody, some stranger from another that came into the what's name? We always see people don't realize. Say if you on an island,
Okay.
and you the only person on the island, of course you would think you the only person around. But it's other islands, it's other places, it's other people over here, over there. It's different fishes. It's saltwater fishes. It's lake fish. It's called freshwater, saltwater. It's fishes that can't survive in saltwater. It's saltwater fishes that can't survive in freshwater. I don't know about this. Saltwater fish might be able, but I'm just saying. But all I'm saying is it's different stroke for different folks. Just like I don't like the cold. If somebody love the cold. They up there all in the north part. People all up in Alaska. You think anybody down here jibbing on the beach wanted to go to Alaska just to see who up there? Nah, we ain't cased earth like that. And you know what? The world ain't cased the earth like that. They say only 7% of the ocean been researched. Shut up, Ruben. You don't know everything. And none of us do. So just calm down. Realize you're a human. Realize even a jellyfish live forever and live way longer than you. 1,000+ years. It's fish that live 250 years and seen way more than all of us. So let's chill out. Because if we was the dominant species, would we live the 500-600 years like these fishes and jellyfish and all these folks live? Oh, but we don't look at it like that. We just feel, oh, we named everything. Bruh, how you know they ain't naming us? When they come close to the look, when they come close to the bank, they say, look at them damn humans. Let me go, because they finna try to throw this low fishing rod. That's it. You ever seen how the smart fish know how to take your bait off your hook and stuff? And how you looking stupid out there for hours? I'm just saying. All right. So that's how you looking like now. Like you fishing, but you ain't catching that. All right. Come on.
Angela said the man is the head and the provider, woman is the helpmate, and the child is just that. A kid should remain in their place. We all have a job. Teamwork makes the dream work. It can't be one sided.
Bam, that part. Joe say dude. He said y'all need to accept Collins. Man, we got the link at the bottom down there. If you get on the link, you don't have to put your face on there. You can get on there. We can talk to you right on the spot. We don't care. We ain't scared of nobody. Ruben know how to get on here. Now he do. And he want to make himself look foolish, talking about he ain't no animal. Come on up here. What's up, Latasha? In the his
What's
house?
up, Tasha? She's present.
He referenced everything to the Bible, don't he?
He said Genesis.
Like I know people before paper. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you only know people when paper was here. See, you don't know nobody. Well, who knew Jesus outside of paper? Outside of the Bible, who do you know? What stone or whatever that Jesus wrote on, and you know Jesus, and anybody knew him outside of the Bible? Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. You was taught this. Come on. What's up, Diddy in his house?
Hello.
What he say? Let me in, bro. Okay. You sure can come on this thing. You send them a link yet? Yeah, that's the link on top of that thing. Let's
see. There is an error. I think it worked. Can you see it?
Oh no, I'm finna send him a link myself.
Okay.
No problem with nobody. Yo, I'm gonna send everybody a link. Yeah.
If you want to join, all you have to do is click on the link that's in the comment sections.
I'm gonna send everybody links. I don't want no trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
So you're not scared.
Ain't nobody scared.
Ain't nobody scared.
I already sent my links out. I'm back. I done sent it out. Holla at your boy. The link right here. Ain't nobody scared. Anybody can get on here and talk because nobody's scared. Nobody's scared. Because I speak into the truth. And the truth will set you free.
You say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. Okay. I'm just saying, he can come on with it. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody gonna pop up on the bottom. One of them gonna pop on the bottom. Joe, I sent you a link. LaRuben, I sent you a link. Anybody else need a link? There's one down there, but if you need me to send you a personal link, I will send you a personal link. Boom, 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 boom.
And then if you don't want to turn your camera on, you're welcome not to.
You ain't got to turn your camera on. You can just talk, whatever. It don't matter to me. I welcome anybody. I'm not scared. Because they yield. Remember to keep yourself in the. They just can't stop smoking. Okay, hello.
What's up, big bro?
What's up now?
All praise, my brother. All praise, sister. I don't understand what y'all saying now on this one now.
Come on,
a human being ain't no animal now.
Yes.
A human being don't know how to fix no air conditioner. An animal don't know nothing about no air conditioner. Don't know about no refrigerator, no airplanes, and nothing. We are the first, man. We are human beings. We didn't write Homo sapiens. Sis. Look at what the definition of Homo sapiens is. Once they thought we came from monkeys. We are the original man, Asiatic man. This makes no sense what y'all saying. We're not no animal. Okay. Ain't no animal in the world. Ain't no animal in the world go to jail, sir.
Can I give you a comeback?
Ain't no animal in the world got no abortion. Ain't no animal in the world got to have no condom. Ain't no animal in the world got no keys and no car. Ain't no animal in the world build no skyscrapers, no nuclear bombs. None of that now. Come on now. You gotta give me that now, Mark. And ain't no animal studying no Lakers or what the Lakers doing. Hey, they ain't watching football or basketball.
Okay, you ready? You ready for
yes, sir.
Okay. For one thing, Guess
Yes,
what?
sir.
Guess what we can do? We can't do that. Animals can do. They can live outside 365 days a year without no all this homes and all this stuff.
Right.
Well, we'll die in that same weather. We was out there in the cold, out there in the what's
No, bro. You my bro. God give us the animals so we can put wool on, cashmere, chinchilla. God give us the animals so we can eat off of, man. We named every animal it was, bro.
No. Hold on.
And then I'm gonna go back to yourself.
Hold on, let me get in.
No, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna go back to y'all narrative. I'm gonna go back to y'all narrative. If you, yes, sir.
Now, I like how you said that he gave us this net. Guess what? Our bodies, and you know this, our bodies are made to eat veggies. Our body can run off of no meat. So why you feel like he gave them for us to eat?
Well, he gave us a recipe in the Old Testament what we should eat. By the hoof, I don't eat pork. I ain't no pork since 1990. No, I'm saying God gives you a recipe for everything in life. Everything in life, a man chooses to do.
Hold on. Where did God tell you to eat animals? Because even the man that built the ship,
Noah.
Vegan, he wasn't eating animals, right?
Well, question. Why did he get Noah?
Hold on, answer this question though.
I'm about to.
Where in the Bible you should eat animals?
Why did God get Noah 2 animals? He had all animals, twofold, and he put that in the ark too. So that the world was destroyed by water at first. So God told Noah to make the ark. And when he made the ark, he said all animals in, a female and a male, all animals on earth came in the ark. So when it started raining, the earth could replenish itself.
Wait, hold on. Tell me this. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Noah, he was a man, right?
Yes, ma'am. Back in those days, said they could live to be 900 years old.
But did he have a female with him?
Correct.
Right, so that's the 2 animals for the human being side.
Right. Noah comes out the direct bloodline from Adam. It comes like Cain and Abel. Since it comes like Cain and Abel, sis. It comes out. Yeah. It comes out named Cain.
Cain and Abel were supposed to be the descendants of Adam and Eve, right?
Correct.
Okay, right. You know how Cain did his brother.
Now, right? What animal they talk, ma'am? What'd you say, sis?
Cain did his brother, right?
They say that, yes, I do.
Yeah, well, now
you mean they say that? You read that, nigga.
I read that.
Like, but is y'all reading this shit? You don't know.
I read it all.
You read it all.
I read it all.
So
I read it all.
Every book is true.
Well, if it makes sense, I think every book is true if it makes sense.
No, just doesn't make sense. Because it makes sense when I read Superman. It makes sense about him coming from Krypton and doing all that.
Well, tell me one brother we ever known that doing what he did.
Who?
Superman.
Yeah. Tell me one brother you know like that.
Okay.
He that real fire. Tell me one brother like Superman.
You said, tell me one brother. Do I know like
Superman? Like Superman.
Well, you tell me one brother like Jesus or anybody.
I'll say this. Me.
Tell me one brother.
You don't call no names. But you know what you did the other day. God did it.
No,
you know how God did it.
You be trying to change something. Tell me one.
I ain't changing something.
Tell me one brother that remind you of Jesus. One.
I'll say myself. Because I learned I can't be like Jesus because my dad is not God. But he came from a woman, and he on everything he did, he was God's son, and man still killed him.
So you're not God's son?
Hold on. So you're not God's son?
Yes.
So what you
But I can't be like Jesus, sis.
Ain't you a boy?
I can't be like Jesus, sis.
No. How you can?
It was an anointed
You don't
Pregnancy.
know what it was, dog. Come on.
So they say. So they say.
So they say. So how you can't
Right.
be what so they say? You can't be.
So
what
you
they
don't
say.
think that God blessed your mother with you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So
right.
We all blessed. We all come through that seed. But this is the story, sis. This is what you got to get.
The story.
The man-
The story.
This is no, I'm gonna get
You ain't
sis.
telling about facts.
Sis, I'm gonna go through people in America, our sisters and brothers in America, it's been taught the Christian bloodline or the Bible, which is basic instruction before we leave Earth.
What you doing?
I told you my religion a long time ago.
You been taught the same thing. So where you learn this from?
My brother's teaching me from Kemet. I learned from my brothers.
Where?
It was a trial and error.
Where they at?
Hmm?
Where they at?
What do you mean, my brothers?
Yeah, where do they stay?
No, look, bro, you trying to be on paper.
I asked you a question.
No, I'm answering the question. I'm answering the question.
Where do your
No,
brothers
sis.
stay?
You want my brothers.
I said, where do your brothers that you learned the Kemet thing? Where do they stay at?
I'm saying my brother.
Answer the question, my niggas.
I'm answering the question. You give me a chance. I was taught. I grew up in Woodhaven, like you know I did. Me and you grew up over there. When I went to the Marine Corps. And everything.
I'm asking you.
My bad. Don't call no name.
Story. Every time I try to ask you a direct question, you want to.
I can't answer without telling you the truth.
No, you can't. You can't answer me.
I got to tell you the truth. I learned the book of God. I learned my fellowship with God going through the trials and errors in my life and understanding my brothers that went through the same thing. I called a name on your show the other day. What do you mean where?
The people that you learned it from, where are they from?
Earth. I don't understand your question.
Okay, look.
Is they from America? Is they from America?
Yes.
So
some are.
So how you talking about you learned something from the old ways or something, and you learned the same shit that you said mother would talk. All of them were bred the same goddamn way in America, talk the same shit by the same. And hold on, bro. Hold on, let me talk. Ain't everybody who come from America talk the same way?
No, some ain't.
Who you are? If you talk about other Americans,
I was taught like this. I raise my vegetables. I buy my cows. I buy my goats, my lambs. I raise my own halal meat. Halal meat. The Old Testament in the Bible is nothing but the Quran. What I'm saying is this: when a man truly understands what God's teaching him, he clings to nothing but knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So God in the Old Testament, you still try to be sarcastic.
No.
But I know what God did.
Hold on. Well,
I know what God did this week.
Hold on. Well, why you don't know man is an animal then? If you like knowledge, motherfucker.
I ain't no animal.
Motherfucker, did you not look at the definition? Google on your phone the definition.
I ain't no animal. I'm a man. No. The original man. Asiatic man.
The man is an animal. And if you can't get that concept, you don't want to learn. You don't want to learn.
It's simple. It's simple.
These people, let me tell you what that is. That's one of them people that only want to know what they know, and you don't want to learn nothing different. You stuck.
Man named every animal on earth. Man is not an animal.
Let me tell you,
he's a human being.
You're a person that's stuck in the Bible, and you right there.
I'm not stuck in the Bible. I'm not stuck in the Bible. If that was true, then man, if I kill you, Marcus, and me and you get into it, I ain't saying if I get caught, Marcus, but me and you get into it and we kill each other, one of us going to jail, we get caught. Ain't no animal can do it. An animal can go out and eat another animal. A squirrel can kill a squirrel. A chipmunk. Man, you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth.
I'm gonna be out because of self-defense.
I didn't say that, but any other animal ain't no such thing for a court for an animal.
You're the person talking about killing folks on this show, so that's
I ain't say that. I said an animal cannot be. I did not say that. I said in the pride, we lions. A lion can't get a charge for eating another lion or killing another lion.
Got him.
We judge by man. And that's the truth.
Big dog.
I know.
Big dog.
And y'all know I'm telling the
Hey,
truth.
watch this. Watch this. If you was in another country, if you was in Africa, wouldn't it be different?
Meaning? In which way?
You said
I'm trying to get what you're saying.
Hold on. I'm saying man probably can't get away with it in America, but couldn't man get away with it in Africa?
Oh, so you said we were self-subservient and that there wasn't no laws over there. We in tribes. You said we in tribes. We like Aborigines. We in tribes over there. So we kill each other.
Right.
Well, you might. No, hold on. It's justification for everything. But you're right. But that you still missing what I'm saying. I'm gonna go back to what we was talking about. What we was talking about. We're gonna go back, and I'm glad y'all let me in, but I gotta say this because God entered the room and He showed me and you some. Last week we had a conversation, and I brought some people name up, and I said those brothers, they on the same line with me. And God said, pick your phone up. I picked my phone up, and 90.1. Guess who I saw? And sitting right there. I said, there go my brothers go right there. And Mr. Know-It-All. I don't spell it like you spell it, but Mr. Know-It-All was in there talking about politics and everything, and we was talking about the same thing I showed you on my podcast. How it sound, Mark? You said it sounds pretty good, but you was in there like you senator Marcus Honeysuckle. You was talking like you senator Marcus Honeysuckle, governor Marcus Honeysuckle, a councilman Marcus Honeysuckle. I didn't want to tell you, man. Oh, everything, and he made me. Hey, I want. Real talk said, and he made me, I said, wow. I said, yeah, we ready for 90.1. It need to be all three of us in there. We ready for that. But man, you did a good job, man. Real talk. And if you and your wife was in the house and we had one plate of food in there, one pot of food, and I understand what you're saying, man, but if me and my wife was in there and I ain't got nothing but one pot of food and my kids there, I'm man enough to say, I'd rather die, but my bloodline gonna continue. I will give my kids the food first.
Hold on. How they gonna continue if you die?
I will leave it in God's hand.
Hold on. If you die and you can't leave them, how would you know if they?
Of course. If you live, what happens to your kids then? Answer that question then.
You'll be able to provide.
Right.
How? If your kids starving, if we all starving,
right,
and you let the man eat first, then what happens to the kids?
He supposed to be already gone. Why they finishing up? He should be already gone, honey.
God already provides for the kids. Our sisters ain't got to go to WIC, sis. Our sisters ain't got to go to WIC, sis, to get no milk, sis. All my kids are breastfed, and all my kids are breastfed. You ain't got to go get no WIC or nothing. He gave you all the tools to take care of your kids.
We understand that, but just say your children are past being breastfed. You don't think that God can provide for you in order for you to eat the food and have strength, that God will provide food for them later? The same way you say you would rather die and leave it in God's hands. So either way, God's going to provide, right?
I see it differently. I feel like God made me first, and that I should be man enough to let my kids eat first, and God will provide for me. Does that make sense?
No, you know why? Because you're the man, right? You're the head.
Right. So I got to think like the head.
Don't you got to be strong enough to provide?
Huh?
Don't you got to be strong enough to provide?
Right, but that's not always the case. I understand what you're saying, but that's not always. I thought y'all was asking what's going on now in our society. In our society, that's not true.
In society is not like that this way. Just say, for instance, if you're out here and you have this food, it's not enough for everybody. Aren't you, as the man being the head, you're going to do what you can to provide to make sure your spouse and your children eat, right? Or your partner eat.
Where I was from, we busted up equally, sis. We busted up equally. We would let the kids eat first.
Hold on, Ruben. Stop avoiding the question. Answer the
I'm not.
No, you start talking about a damn story every time somebody asks you something. Answer the question, man. You go, where I'm from.
I'm not doing it.
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question, Marcus, the best way I can.
No, you going
everything I've got. See, you got it, but you won't be truthful for what God has given you and how truly blessed you are. Because we've been through a whole lot of stuff, and you won't tell your viewers how truly blessed we are to be here.
But that's not what we're talking about.
Everybody blessed to be alive.
We all blessed to be alive these days. But
living. To be living, sis. And you don't understand life. You just as dumb, sis. Life ain't about bills. Life ain't about bills, sis. Life ain't about no car notes, sis. Life ain't about that, sis. Life is about us making it. Life ain't about no eyelashes, no perm, no weed, no Maseratis, no Benzes. Life is about us coming together, raising our family in a God-fearing way, and continue what God showed us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Said nothing about a goddamn Maserati but you. You the only one that run into this foreign shit. Motherfucker, I ain't never said a Lexus on this motherfucker. And you start talking about foreign cars and all that shit. Like a motherfucker saying the life about foreign cars.
I didn't say that. I said life is about life is not materialistic stuff. Life is about us coming together and
you also call her dumb, and for what? I don't know.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Who I called dumb? Who I called dumb? I've never did speak like this. I didn't say that. You misinterpret my word. I will never call her queen. I will never call her sister that. I will never call her sister that. That ain't in my DNA. That's not in my DNA.
Sometimes you don't understand your wordplay because sometimes you be out here so much and you slang these things. I told you last time. All these insults that you throw out to people that you feel like because they're hold on now, let me talk. Then if they don't know as much as you, they dumb, they stupid, they this. But somebody can look at you. Hold on.
It wasn't you, sis. You telling the story, sis. You telling the story, sis.
Hold on,
because somebody calling me. I said my people that I feel like they're dumb because they get their taxes and they do dumb stuff. I said if Mark heard what I said.
No, we're talking about tonight.
I didn't call you dumb tonight.
Okay, well,
what did I say?
Later. You said you dumb, sis.
No. If I did that, so help me God, I mean no disrespect, and I didn't mean to say that. I'm gonna play it over. But no, I'm man enough to say that. I don't call no sister dumb. I don't call that ain't me, sis. That ain't your brother. I'm very cavalier.
Look at the people on the show. She said, "What you did, sir." Somebody else said
you see somebody else heard it too. That's on the show, Jada.
See, sometimes you get so caught up in what you're saying, you don't understand your wordplay. That's why I tell you all the time, you need to calm down and just stop just speaking, and just calm down and kind of gather yourself before you start talking.
If y'all said that, if I said that, sis, I mean no disrespect to you, but what I'm saying in life is, and what's going on out here today, sis, either we got it or we don't have it. Right. And if we don't have it, somebody needs to tell the truth. If I go to Family Dollar, sis, and I go rob Family Dollar and get $10.25 and kill everybody in there, sis, what are they, sis?
What are they? Dead?
No, I'm going to jail. What is that? They dumb. They lost.
If the
they need to be thrown away.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this back to a lower level. So since we're sitting up here talking about how dumb people is, if I know something cause cancer, and I keep on all today. I mean, ain't that stupid? Ain't that just
that's self-infliction on yourself. You killing your own body.
Hold on.
No, that ain't got to do with nobody else.
Same shit that nigga going and shoot up the goddamn throat. It's self-inflicted, goddamn. It is self-inflicted. Come on, bro.
No, it ain't.
He know.
I feel like
he know he going to jail, right?
Okay, well, hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
let's take this. You go to Family Dollar and you rob them and you shoot up everybody in there. Do you know that you going to jail?
Yeah, no, I'm going to jail.
Right.
So
Okay,
that's
so
self-defense.
just like we said, if you sit around and destroy your temple with the smoke, because you know they say it causes cancer, and you do it. So if you do cause cancer within your body, would you say you're responsible for that or somebody else?
To myself. But what you fail to realize is what I'm saying is if I make bad decisions to myself, I ain't got nothing to do with your kid. I ain't killed your kid. I ain't killed you. I'm killing myself. Well, we ain't doing it. We making bad decisions and decisions we make. We killing our own people and tearing our own neighborhoods up.
I get
If I got my house next to yours,
get what I realize something you're doing though.
Talk to me. I'll set my lick. I'll set my lick if you right.
You smoking inside the house.
I am. My wife is in Louisiana. I am.
Oh, so you don't smoke in the house?
No, sir, I do not. I do not do. No, sir. Got the instinct going and everything. Smoking the black and mild. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you better air it out before you get home.
I'm gonna have it totally aired out. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna go out, see.
He just lied though. The last show he was on, she was passing him a beer and he was smoking on.
My wife don't get that. My wife is a psychiatrist. She don't get that. I'll call her and say she works at Brentwood. No, my wife don't get it. No, sir. My wife ain't never. She like listening to y'all, but she ain't never been around. No, sir. I can't do that in my house.
Oh, she wasn't there.
No, sir. That's me with this thing in my hand. That's me with this in my hand. And I'm on the other end of the house. But you got everything, Marcus. You got everything. You got everything, bro. I'm saying right here between your head. I'm talking about that sponge in between your ears. I'm talking about the sponge in between your ears. That's all I'm talking about. Y'all got everything. But y'all got to be truthful with our sisters and brothers. That's all I say.
You don't think I'm trying to do?
Ain't no way y'all gonna let y'all, man. Y'all, we gonna tell the truth. Let's tell the truth.
Do you think I'm truthful? Do you think?
Yes, to a certain extent.
Hold on. Do you?
Everybody know you. If somebody really know you, you're very intelligent. But you'll get somewhere. Sometimes you'll get somewhere and you'll get stuck. Cause when it makes sense, you'll be like, I want to say this, but you'll sit back in your chair and you'll rock where you say, I get it, I got that, but you'll just pause for a second. Everybody know you know it.
Can I tell
you do it all the time.
Hold on. Everything ain't for the internet.
Lord, I'm still messing up. I'm still being a police. You didn't call me a police. No, he didn't call me a police. He said, I ran away from Jackson. I ran away from Jackson. I said, I left Jackson.
Now you back on last week's show. You
heard me real bad, baby. You heard me real bad, baby. You heard me real bad, baby. He said, I stayed in Jackson. You ran away from Jackson. I said, God told me to leave Jackson.
But that was your mouth that said all that. You the one said Jackson. He told you to leave Jackson and all that.
Yeah. You said, no, you ran away from Jackson. Know what you say?
Well, you said it.
God told me to leave Jackson.
Hold on.
And then Marcus say, come on now, say, I apologize for mine. Said, now tell the truth now.
Hold on. Didn't you say you was a snitch?
No, I ain't say that. I said if I'm sitting in the car, and if a cat got a million pounds over there, I'm not going to jail for him. Either you want to jail, I'm not going to jail for him. You call me whatever you want.
A million pounds won't fit in the car. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. If he got it, you said if they find some dope in the car, you gonna tell the police that ain't mine.
If it ain't mine. No, I said he gonna have to tell the truth, cause I'm gonna tell the truth.
Right, you gonna say it.
And you said I was in Memphis, man. And a cat did the same thing. You ain't taking no charge for nobody else.
Hold on. See, just because you get the story wrong don't mean it's true. I didn't say I was in Memphis, bro.
I think you said you was in Memphis.
Oh, I was here. I didn't say I was in Memphis.
You said Memphis. Ask sis. She the judge. Ask sis.
No, he said he was in a car.
In Memphis.
No.
Okay.
I said,
Okay.
towards a roadblock. That's what I said. No.
Okay.
I actually jumped in the car
Said
with
Memphis.
him. Listen, I'm going to tell you why I jumped in the car with him at Lacey's. At Lacey's back in the day.
You said Memphis.
No.
I would have remembered that you said Laces.
Bro,
We all know Lacey.
I didn't say Lacey. I didn't say Lacey. But I didn't. Hold on. See, reason I don't know how you thought Memphis. I said my sister in Memphis. That might have messed you up. So I said.
I know what you said. I listened to you.
Memphis tonight, but no. I ain't
Okay. Okay.
My sister's birthday tonight, and she having a good time in Memphis.
Till I say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. But you speaking on something that's common sense. It's common sense.
What's common
sense? If I got a big old bowl of food over there, my daughter sitting over there hungry, I'm going to throw the whole bowl at her. That's just me. So if I'm wrong, if I got to provide for the family, I'll go get me something to eat. I'll eat some dirt. I'm going to take care of my kids first. Now I'm that type of man. If it's you, come to my house and you hungry and I big old bowl of food to eat, you gonna eat first in my house. All praise Allah. I'm gonna give you my shirt off my back. That's the type of man I am. It ain't gotta be my kid. It could be my brothers and sisters, whatever. If I got it, you got it. We brothers and sisters. But we never got that concept. But you said you go to the store and see a nigga hungry or see a brother hungry, and you say, I'm a judge because they be on that wibber diving. I don't know what they gonna do. I don't care what they gonna do with the money. Because God gonna give me my blessing back regardless. I'm gonna help my brother and sister out, even if they beat me, if I know they beat me or whatever, I'm gonna help my brothers and sisters out.
Hold on, you said
that's what I said.
Hold on. You said I'm gonna judge because of what?
I said, if I pull up to the store, if I got $10 in my pocket, and my brother asks me for the $10, he can get 9 of them. I don't get dead broke, but I'm gonna give it to him regardless, because I don't know if that's God I'm looking. I'm gonna help my brother and sister out, no matter what I know or what I think they're gonna do. Because I'm not looking for a blessing from them. God got me. God feed me. God gave me everything I got. So if I treat my brothers and sisters the same way I want to be treated, then that's what called man. That's how we supposed to live. If one got it, we all got it. And if I don't make sense, y'all tell me.
I'm gonna do this then. Say you at a store.
Yes, sir.
And you pull out $1,000.
Yes, sir.
And the nigga walk up to you and he say,
up that chopper. What do you do?
Let me get $800.
No, I ain't sweet. I ain't say I was sweet now. I ain't say I was sweet now.
I just asked you a question.
No, I ain't say I was sweet now.
Hold on. Just answer the question.
I ain't sweet. I got common sense now. But if I see somebody that truly need it, I'm going to help them.
Okay.
And everywhere I can.
Hold on. Watch this.
I don't care if my light bill. God gonna give me that light bill back again.
Watch this. How you know when somebody truly needs something?
I listen to their mouth. I read their eyes.
So you can read their eyes and know they truly need something.
Mm-hmm.
You just told me on the secondary, you said it don't matter what they do with it. So they might need something, but not for a positive outcome, right?
I didn't say I was gonna be sweet and just give somebody something. That's just like saying.
Listen what I'm saying right now.
You like changing the narrative, bro. You try to change the narrative.
Hold on. Listen what I'm saying. That's all you gotta do is listen to.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you say the $8-9, if you give $8-9, every time you gave $8-9, you knew they did something right with it.
I'm gonna do one better than that. I did this week, and I gave my little cousin a whole
my damn question, man. I'm asking.
I answered your question.
And you always tell me a damn story. I told you do this every time, trying to tell me a goddamn story. Every time I ask you a simple goddamn question, I ask you a question and answer, and your ass tell me a story before you answer my question.
I feel like in that situation, God always leads you to. You never meet nobody. God always leads you to a person when a person needs you, and I feel like if they truly need me, I'm gonna be there for them.
No, I said if somebody asks you,
I will feed. I will close your kid. I will close your kid. I will go close your kid before I close mine because I.
Listen.
Okay.
Now you lying because you told me you do for your wife and your children first before you do for anybody.
Yes.
else.
Right.
How the hell you don't feed mine first? See, now you bullshit.
Because mine already got it. I already got it, Mark.
You saying shit to make it feel good now.
I already got it.
That ain't the truth in you right now.
I already got it.
But you bullshit.
I already got it. You already got it. You already got it.
You do yours and yours first, and now you talking about you gonna do for mine before yours. Now you lying now. See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. That's the two-facedness right here coming out. No.
And my refrigerator sitting right there. And my refrigerator sitting right there. And you pull on me.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you
If your family need anything, if you need me, you have everything I got in my refrigerator.
You told me you gonna feed your family first.
Well, why you can't buy in this concept? What I'm saying. Why you can't buy my concept that we brothers, that we need to be brothers and sisters?
Wait,
No.
You see
question
something
on
on
the
me.
floor. Somebody want to know why would I put your family in a? Why would you put your family in a position to need just to help the next? So if your family needed, you would just forget your family, go help somebody else's family.
That's not my thinking. My way of thinking is that God sent that person to me to need some help, and I'm helping them. And if I help them, God will bless me back. That's how I live.
So how do you?
That's why I ain't did, sis. I did a lot of bad things, sis. But the things I did and how I help people, God saved me.
Hey,
You understand that the older you get, you understand that the things you do in life, God will give them back to you.
Look, James said, can he just get 50 then?
He can get it.
All right, you heard
Yeah.
me. All you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Get that nifty 50. Okay.
Yeah, what that 50 gonna do?
Hold on. Read that.
Jada said, if you giving to others before you do your own, how they gonna get anything?
Because if I'm getting to others before I get because they got everything. Y'all missing what I'm saying.
Your family first, and then you help others.
Sis, you missing what I'm saying. I'm saying we all. I'm answering the question. We all family first. I'm answering this question too. We all family first. If I got $1 million, we all family first. Y'all don't understand Kanye. We all family first.
Oh, you follow Kanye.
No, I don't follow Kanye. But some of the things he's saying, he right. He right. He a billionaire, he right. If he don't get his own self straight, Kyrie.
He ain't no billionaire no more.
He got no money. Hey, I tell you what, he ain't worried about nothing. And he dropped his bankroll and stood on something and told the truth. Most men wouldn't do that.
Man, I just found AirPods in my damn coat pocket. Ain't this some shit? Boy, I tell you.
But God trying to tell you, let's go to you. Let's go to you. God trying to tell you, you gotta stop straddling the fence. Straddling the fence. Stop straddling the fence and start telling the truth. Cause you will change somebody. And I know you. You a 100% brother, and just tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Well, listen, this is what he said earlier. He said some things he just doesn't discuss it over the internet. And then I can understand that because you don't want to put everything about yourself out there for the world.
Well,
everything you do, you don't have to do it in open.
No.
He that type of line. Sis, he that type of line.
I'm gonna do one right now. I'm gonna turn into Ruby for a second. Hey sis, I bet you one address he ain't never gave out. Interior, he ain't never gave out that address. Go ahead, speak that address out, motherfucker. You want to tell everybody?
I ain't gonna do that. They know what I'm at. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't never asked you for yours. That's great. That's great. I ain't gonna do that. Nah. But y'all ain't gonna tell the truth about what was really going on.
Listen, he's smart enough not to be on his address.
No, I ain't doing it.
He don't know where he from, where he been, but he won't tell where he at.
I'm in Terry. You in Jackson?
What side of Terry? What's the neighborhood?
Huh?
What's the neighborhood?
You quick.
What happened? What happened?
What address?
5917, Whitestone Road. You've been there before. You've been there right in front of Callaway High School.
Hey, you heard that?
Yeah, in Terry, Mississippi.
Listen, Jada said, God ain't sending everybody. Oh, but see, last time I've been to your address.
That's real talk. She said some, I love what she said. God ain't sending everybody. I love that. Real talk.
He said, so he need to send you his cash out.
Right, you said you got him.
You said
I got it. Tell bro, real talk. Real talk.
You trying to get this cash up going on.
Hey, because I know if he can give strangers $8 at the gas station, that's 5 strangers. So he can bless one friend.
With a good 50, that high 50.
Really.
My Laker brother, something else is. He world champion though. He'll crown holder. He's something else. He understand how I am. And you know, he just try to get me, he get me on air and try to throw me in a fist, man. And you know how I am. I'm a good, I'll get a shirt out of my back. He know how I am. We always been like that. 100.
Oh, you ain't never gave me your shirt, dog.
Got him.
That's real talk. Boy, y'all something else, man. Hey, this hood talk go hard, baby. And really, it's like the same way in the hood, see? Because in the hood, you can tell your brothers and sisters the straight up truth, and they'll still change the narrative. And then they still need your help. And all I'm saying is, if we come together, everything beautiful.
Okay.
Everything.
James said he just sent it to me. He said he don't want it.
He was just messing with me anyway.
No.
Hey.
That's what it is, man. Players on this channel, man.
I'm a real talk.
Yeah,
Checking my heart.
Dude,
We know we said some real stuff on this channel, man.
Listen, anybody listen to me ain't stars.
No, man. But you got to share, Marco. You got to share not only food, money, but you got to share what's between your head. You got it. I like the cat that was on WMPR because you were well rounded. He would have talked about politics and said, "Oh, I listen to him." I said, "Listen to him." And straight up, just real talk. They were talking about signs on the side of the street and everything. And bro was in the box, all the way in the box. Real house bill, yeah, everything. Real talk. He switched up, Sid.
Hey, man. It's some things you can talk about on Facebook, some things you can talk about on regular radio. Like I said, I would love to talk about anything on there. Hopefully, you send him this show after that, and then hopefully he can get me on 90.1. I'll take a 3 o'clock slot. He can put me in the middle of the night.
No,
I ain't learned
12 o'clock. I'm right there with you.
Look, I learned how to DJ. I can play music.
Well, I'm gonna get Cuba twist in my hand, put that 4-button Canali suit on, clean like lined up, and I'm right there with you. Hood talking real talk. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Give us a mic, and we finna get rich. Cause we're gonna tell the truth about what's going on these streets. Real talk.
Cause see, they ain't never seen no dude like me and a dude that turn his partner in on the same show, doing the thing.
That's some Judas stuff you just said. That's right. That's some Judas stuff.
No, you did it.
I don't care. I ain't mad. I eat that. If any brother get pulled over with another brother and they got 155 million pounds in there,
If y'all got something in the trunk, don't put your
Ask Jane the question is. Ask Jane the question.
Listen, James.
Ask Jane the question.
All right. James. All right.
Yeah.
James, you in the car. You get pulled over. They find something in the car. Are you telling on the driver?
No, that ain't what we said. Jane get pulled over in the car. Him and the partner ride. They find something in the car. Jane know he ain't have it. It's in the car. He knows his partner. Ask Jane, is he gonna accept the charge or gonna take the bid for it, or Jane gonna tell the truth? And Jane, can you please respond?
Okay. And I'm gonna tell you my response, like I said before. It ain't mine.
They ain't mine.
I got lawyer money. See, I don't know about you. I got lawyer.
So if you tell it ain't yours, you tell on her anyway.
They ain't gonna find nothing on me, and I'm in somebody else's car.
Right.
They got a group, but I ain't got to tell you.
Man, we've been here before, man. In a car like that, man. Somebody gotta tell who this is, man.
Ain't no we. You might have been here before. I know we.
I ain't taking. So ain't no we. Ain't no we.
Nah, player. So we.
I ain't going to jail for nobody else.
We waiting on James. Ounce.
Man, James already gave it ounce. It's gonna be quick. Man, I ain't going to jail for you, man. You better tell the truth. And if you don't, I'm gonna try to stay there for this. I'm saying it on real live. I'm not taking the charge for nobody else. Y'all sitting there laughing. If y'all in the same predicament, sis said, no, I wouldn't do that. If they put enough foul in you, sis, you gonna say, she gonna tell you, sis. Either you gonna tell, you said it ain't yours. So whose is it, sis? And number 2 people in the car.
Well, if it's not mine, then maybe they.
Police don't work like that, sis. It's only 2 people in the car, sis. Who is it?
You gotta keep James said, I'm going to say it's mine, and I hope you own up because I'm telling. He said, I'm going to say
what now?
James, and I hope you own up because I'm telling.
He said it's not his, and I hope you tell the truth.
Nope.
Yeah, he said it.
He said it's mine. Now, he might have said something different. But
he said, you know what he's saying, Marvin. He said it's not mine. You better tell the truth.
That's what it sounded like. He threw you to a confused.
He threw you up under the bus.
Exactly.
He said, I'm going to say it's mine. He said it's not mine, and I hope you own up.
That's what it's saying. See, you doing the same thing about the Bible stuff. You saying what you think it means.
Okay, if Jane tell the police that he going to jail.
No, because
once he says it's mine, and if James says if he says he is, and it was mine, I'm gonna say it's James, and James ain't going to jail by himself. Right. That's what they do, sis, in the real world, sis.
Well, he said I'm gonna say it's not mine.
Right. That's what he was saying. sis. That's what he was saying. Marcus gonna say the same thing. Marcus.
Hold up. What if you and James riding together, right?
Right.
They're planning this stuff. And James
right. No. First, I've been there before, sis. I ain't never did like that. No, I got in trouble before. But if it's mine, I'm not gonna let my partner get in jail or go to jail for me.
Are you gonna say it's yours?
Yeah, off the muscle.
Okay.
Off the muscle.
Let me tell you this.
I think ask Marcus the same question, sis. Ask Marcus the same question, sis.
I already told you what I said.
I said if it was yours, you wouldn't even get your partner in trouble like this.
What I said, I gave you the story and I told you what I did.
That wasn't yours, but if it was yours, me and you were riding together, and it was yours. Would you just tell the police, who they ain't got nothing to do with it? is mine.
I already took out running. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, you going to jail again? Cause I ain't gonna run. I ain't doing no running. No sir. Ain't no running. No sir.
You gonna say that?
See, when the police pull me over,
listen, the car ain't in my name no way.
Sis, I ain't running for nobody, sis. Once I get pulled over, I ain't running.
Let me ask you this. So just like this, y'all ride together.
Correct.
And he running. You gonna tell the police his name?
What you mean?
When he
I'm gonna give him a job. I'm gonna tell him I ain't looking at everything. He gonna run. I'm not holding up for this weight.
No.
Tell him my name.
You say this stuff belongs to him.
You gonna tell him my name?
You gonna tell him the name?
Hold on. Ask me the question again, sis. Okay. And me and Mark riding together, and police bring us over. He driving the car. He get out and start running.
Right.
Go sit. Okay, so this how the detective go. Well, this how the detective go. Say he laugh. He know I'm telling the truth. He gonna say, "Who you riding with?" What you gonna tell him? Say, "Oh, I don't know who I was riding with." Are you serious? No, people don't play like that.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
See, now you speaking like a shit. See,
yeah, okay, what you say? Those people don't play like that.
Hold on, let me tell you something. Cause being smart, you can be like, man, he just gave me a ride down the street. I just jumped in the car with him. I don't know nothing. Shit, you the pilot. Shit, the motherfucker that goddamn the what's name, they already know the guilty part. He gone. Why the fuck you need to tell him?
What you talking about? I ain't told on nobody. No, I'm riding in the car. No. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I asked you what you would do if I jump out the car and start running. What you would do then?
First of all, I'm gonna have
what you gonna do? When they ask you who you around with, what you gonna say? Go on, tell it. Don't tell the world what you were gonna say. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, not no. Yeah. Tell them what you gonna say.
I can say it a million ways. I can say, take the fingerprints off the guy, off the steering wheel. I ain't got nothing to do. I'll ride my bro, man. And bro Pope and 100 man. Whatever in here, I don't know why bro left, but that's his, man. They ain't mine.
Who?
It ain't mine.
No, I said who is he? What's
his name?
Shit, ain't no doubt.
What's his name?
Ain't no doubt.
What's his name?
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. I ain't never been a penitentiary. Ain't no doubt.
I said, what's his
name? Ain't no doubt. You do, man.
No, but I'm saying,
you do. And see, most times, what they do is they rewrite. They say, man, I'm gonna jump out this car. I said, man,
go on, say it. You gonna
I'm
say
telling the truth.
You gonna
everything. If it ain't mine, man, I'm not. That's who it is.
Say my name, right?
Yeah, they're gonna find out anyway. Yes.
We ain't never riding together, Ruben. At least you know
that. That's why no, cause we don't even trap like that.
Never riding together.
That's why I ain't never had to do that. That's why I ain't never had to do that. That's why I ain't never had to do that.
That's why you ain't never had to do it, because we ain't never rode together.
Not like that.
We ain't never been in the same car. When we been in the same car?
Read the comment. But read the comment right there. Read the comment.
Go ahead.
James said, if it's mine, it's mine, but I'm not going down for nobody.
Oh, everything, man.
So
you ain't either. You was in Memphis.
Big dog.
Man, I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Listen. See, that's how that shit feels sometimes. Like when you corner and shit like this. So you the type of motherfucker, get in the cell and they get they put a motherfucker in that pile with you because they know he gonna break. We have motherfuckers.
Oh no, I'm in solitary confinement. I'm by my. They put me. I told you a long time. They put me over there by Goodfellas. I ain't going to jail for a nigga. Jail for a nigga that went to jail. Every nigga went to jail. They already knew they were going to jail. This is the truth. Every nigga that went to jail, they know they were. Yeah, that nigga back in the day, they parked a brand new 500 beans up to a house that cost $10,000. A brand new 500 beans called 500 billion that cost $100,000. Parking in addition, parking to a house that cost $10,000, and the police come over there and they say, "Why the police coming over there? You stay in a house cost $10,000 and your car cost $100,000. You a clown, man."
You always got to say a story. You can't never just talk on the subject.
I'm talking on the subject. Ain't no man going to jail for another man.
Big dog. It ain't about going to jail. If somebody jump out the car and take off running, they already admitted guilt. You ain't got to tell on that man for that man to be
right. So if he admitted guilt, if he admitted guilt, I'm gonna just
get what you said. I'm not running. I'm staying here, and I'm telling you.
No,
I'll ride with.
No, I ain't scared of police. If the police bring me on, I'm gonna say yes, sir, no, sir. If I gotta go to jail, I'm gonna say, do you have enough gas to get me to Hyde County and get me down there? And when I see a judge, I'm getting out of jail, man. We don't, man. If brother take,
you gonna tell me exactly who you ride with, man?
Yeah. You just admitted guilt.
Everything I say is true. All right, then. Just like Jada said, because they might well call you Tina too, because you're singing like a motherfucker.
How? I didn't jump out the car. You the one saying. Everybody.
You said
so like Christian. Everybody.
Soon they put it in the you. And I just asked you.
Everybody. Y'all just like Christian. Y'all just like Christian. Y'all just like Christian. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die.
Guess what? Everybody want to be a real nigga, but everybody.
I was born one.
Yeah, you born real selfish.
Now you call it whatever you want. You know I'm telling the truth. I was born one.
You were born selfish.
Born one.
Born about you, goddamn.
It's all man by himself. Every man by himself.
Hold on. Get what?
You gonna do your time by yourself? Every man by himself.
And guess what? And that's why I don't ride with dudes no more.
You doing the right thing. You doing the right thing, bro.
But that's what I learned from that experience, and I stopped riding with them.
That's all I say.
Guess what? I ain't gonna ride with a nigga just to tell on him. You know what?
I ain't telling on nobody.
You get in the car with a nigga.
If you smooth, sit down. Take your lick. Why wrong when you did something wrong?
Hold on. When you know a nigga.
Why wrong when you did something wrong?
Big dog. Stop trying to overtalk. Listen. When you know somebody, you know what type of nigga car you getting in before you get in. So you know what type of nigga you ride with before you even.
No, most times they happen. You not knowingly know that. You don't knowingly know that now. That's the truth now, Marcus. You know that. You don't knowingly know that. You just think you good time or you riding with your partner.
Nigga, you getting in the car with?
I ain't gonna get no car. I'm doing like you. I ain't gonna get no car on anybody.
But if
you got them type of ways.
If you do, you know what type of nigga you get in the car with, though, right?
That's real talk.
All right, then. So most niggas that get in the car with a drug dealer, they know he sell drugs.
Right.
So
who fault it is? Who fault it is? Who fault it is?
I mean, you can be a smoker. You can say you doing the drugs. I don't know.
Sis, why do you take Marcus' side and you the judge? That you know. Sis, right is right and wrong is wrong, sis.
Hold on.
If a man's wrong, he take his lick, sis. Take his lick, sis.
Hold on, dude. Let me tell you what I would do.
Okay.
I'm riding with somebody. They get caught with this stuff. And they get out of there. I'm not running because I'm just smoking and I was give me a hit.
Right.
So
no. That ain't gonna do with it.
I call him the D-Man. I don't know.
Police don't play like that. You in a fairy tale world. They gonna put file in you and tell you gonna give you 20 years. You better tell who you talking about. No, you know what you gonna do.
Like that.
Okay.
Guess what?
Okay.
Get with me, bro.
Okay.
Guess what, Miss Bella?
What?
She gonna tell quick. She gonna tell quick.
Hold on.
She gonna tell quick.
Hold on. It sounds like he been through this before.
I seen it, but I ain't never been through it. I ain't seen it, but I ain't never been through it.
If you ain't never been through it.
My partner called me and they need. My partner called me and told me they need some help, and like they told him, man, you gonna handle it, or you gonna hold it for this, or you gonna tell what's going on. And if it ain't yours, you ain't did nothing wrong. There ain't no such word as a snitch, sis. There's no such word as a snitch.
They must got some stuff hanging in your house right now. Oh,
who?
You did say you was in the city.
Yeah, what now? What she say? What hanging in my house? What you say, sis? There's some stuff hanging. What you say? Some stuff hanging in my house.
Yeah, you know how they be listening to you when you talk. What you call it?
Well, there's no mic on down here. I don't understand what y'all saying. I'm saying everything the truth.
Oh, okay.
But until you understand the truth, until you've been through the truth, you don't know the truth.
All right then.
You don't know the truth.
You just told me you ain't been through it.
I've been through, but not like my brothers had, because I was always protected.
Big dog. You just said you ain't never been through it.
He said
I ain't going through it. I ain't going through it. I got common sense. I got $100,000 education in my head. I ain't going through it. And I don't understand what the problem is. Oh, I ask you this is, tell me this is, tell me, well, if I say that, bro gonna get mad. Tell me any brother that work the streets that's still out here doing good, getting money.
Oh, I know.
That's the question.
I know plenty. I know plenty.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. They on their way to jail. You can tell them I said that. They on their way to jail.
I know.
Man, please. I'm saying, still doing the same thing they doing?
Yeah.
No. Well, you already know. You already told. And then your partner, you already told. Hey, I'm gonna say this real time, sis, and I said this on y'all on Hood Talk. The dope game over.
You on the damn thing, man.
It's over with. The street hustling is over with. You going to jail. Any brother hustling, they going to jail. Enjoy your money, you going to jail. It's just a matter of time. Because you talking two brothers that been there and did that. If you don't change your life, you going to jail. And I'm just telling the truth. You going to jail. And bro know it, and I don't know why he won't say it. Do you agree or not agree, bro?
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you
I got you.
You need to get on the thing, man. I can't see you, bro.
Nah, disrespectful. I'm drinking my beer, smoking my black.
Now you ain't.
You always throw me on the grass. You always throw me in the grass. Every brother love me in Jackson. Every brother love me. I ain't never did nothing wrong. No brother in Jackson, and you know it.
You didn't say every brother love you. You already delusional. You been delusional all life. Every real cat in Jackson, I knew him, and they ain't got nothing but love for me. I never did nothing wrong to no brother in Jackson. I ain't never did nothing wrong to no brother in Jackson.
Nobody for them to hate you, dog.
Right. I ain't never did nothing wrong. I stayed in my lane.
Ruben, you ain't got to do nothing wrong to nobody for somebody to hate you, bro.
That don't even make sense.
Life don't.
I guess you hated too then. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, but don't mean I did something to him.
But I ain't delusional enough to sit up here on goddamn thing and say everybody love me. That's damn stupid.
All my brothers love me, including 90.1 of everybody. They love me. They're my brothers. Mr. Know-It-All, that's my brother. I ain't never did nothing wrong. Stay in my zone and do what I'm supposed to do. No. I ain't saying like that now. Don't fight like that now. Because you finna go there. Don't fight like that. I say I ain't nothing to my brother. No, Don't file like that, cause you finna go out. No, don't do that. Don't do me like that now. That's old news. Don't do that now. Don't do that. I did something wrong now, but I got my whooping. You finna shoot some fires. You finna throw some fire in. Yeah, I did something wrong before, but I got my whooping.
Okay,
Jail ain't fair. Jail whooping.
Hold on. We got to let Miss Bella read some comments and stuff.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, say, hey, Miss Bella, we love you. I love y'all too, girl. Thank y'all.
I got to watch my boy because he got. Look at him. Have you stopped smoking since we've been on there?
No, you messing with my nerves. I got PTSD. You always talk about armor. You know I'm a Marine, so you know I am. Yeah.
So they teach y'all Budweiser in the Marine.
Who? Sis. Armor ain't nothing like Marine. Sis, we the killer for our country. We the killer for our country. Every Marine is a killer for his country. We go first.
I don't know about that. I was just asking a question. I said, did they teach you how to drink Budweiser in the Marines?
We drink like sailors. We drink like sailors.
I know Marines that drink Budweiser. So
we drink everything. We drink everything. Yeah.
Let me get on the banner. I ain't did a banner myself. Come on, man. I got to do my show. How long? What it is? Come on, let's read my show. Come on, listen. He gonna have to get on.
Okay, back to the subject. Now we're talking about the head of the house. You know, the little kid said the other day, women come first, then the children second, then the men third. So the question is, what is a man good for anymore? Have ladies forgot? What ladies has forgot is that why they still run to their dad and brothers. So what is a man good for in a woman's life? He good for a lot of things.
Stability, and grooming. The man grooms the male in the house and shows the lady how a man's supposed to be. The mother grooms a man and gives him passion and shows a woman how a woman's supposed to take care of her husband. They both have a dual equal job, I think.
Okay, I don't knock that. That was actually okay. Okay. James said, hold up. I'm army in the infantry unit. He said, you better watch it. No, Ruben.
He always trying to talk about that old Marine stuff like he disrespecting the army around here. Like,
oh yeah, he can throw gas. He can throw 0311. I'm infantry, James. I'm infantry too. 0311. Paris Island finest. Paris Island finest.
When I went over there, it was more that they was being kind of being ugly. They made sure they sent all the Army Reserve and National Guards over there first, while they kept all the Army people and the regular people back here. So everybody that was in regular Army Reserve and National Guard went to the war first.
Never. Sis, while we love.
Listen. Stop talking about never when I'm telling you about what I know. See, first you got to do your research. See, one thing.
You know, an army ain't never went first for Marines.
Hold on,
now you know that. We got the president.
He didn't even bring up the Marines.
He
said the army went first, though, didn't he?
I said over there to the goddamn war.
Yeah.
Did you go to the war?
That's me.
I asked you a question. Did you go to the war?
I went with George first. Me and Stanley Rapp, we went George first.
What year?
Swarkov.
What year?
Swarkov.
What year?
Man, come on, baby.
Oh, motherfucker.
I got my paper. I'm like, yeah, I got my paper. I got my paperwork.
No, I just asked you what year.
94, 95. 94, 95. 94, 95. 93, 94, 95, 96.
93, 94. All right. Listen to me. I was over there in the war. at 91. So shut the fuck up.
I ain't saying that. I know who you
No,
is.
I'm sitting up here telling you that we went first, goddammit. You don't know what first means? If you ain't making down to 94, 95, that means I was already there, motherfucker. Now, do you not understand the
Okay,
concept?
listen, hold up.
Motherfucker, I ain't say you didn't go. I said who went first, motherfucker. Shit.
Sis. I got to see. Hey, that's my brother. That's my brother. That's it. That's my brother. That's it. You see how you doing that? Yeah.
That's how a paperwork. I got paperwork. Yeah. I got paperwork, baby. Oh, shit.
I want to ask you a question, Mr. Know-it-all. You made the statement, Mr. Know-it-all.
Yeah, go ahead.
You made the statement. You said that the reserve and active went first, and the regular, like the new ones that joined, didn't go right with you with the reserve and active.
Right.
Okay. Do you think that the reason why they sent that section of the Army first is because they're sending the experienced ones first?
Hell no. They were
telling a story.
No, they were sending
telling a story.
They was sending people who was expendable first. That's what they were doing.
Expendable. Go get killed first. Go get killed first.
Ain't that right?
Yeah. That's what he's saying.
So you send
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
That's how I learned. That's how the Army didn't give a fuck about me. When they like, we wasn't
I would think that they sent them first because they would have more experience on what to do.
See, yeah, in your United States military, sis. So you will know, United States military, you got one branch of the Army. One branch of the military that guards the president. We are the president's own. They got them blue suits on, with them white hats on, with them red. We are only unit that the president, Marine Corps, the president can tell us go fight anywhere in the world when we want to. Marcus, what we do is we go take the beach, and when we take the beach and get killed first, then the Army bag us up. And they follow us up and hold the ground, and we keep fighting going ahead. And you know that's the truth. And James know it too.
Well, James said, do you want a paperwork party?
I got my DD-214, Mr. James.
Yeah, but we went first.
That's y'all unit. I don't know what you right. They were expendable. Bro, I love Army. Army go hard.
That's a lie. What you talking about over there?
He knows the truth.
No, see what you do. Now, I'm gonna tell you what you don't realize. See
who got the president, sis? Who got the president, sis?
Listen, man. See, you always got to tell a goddamn story. See, a motherfucker sit there and tell you the truth, and then you want to come back with a story because you just can't come with a straight answer.
No, I say I believe what you say.
Listen, because the straight answer will get you 3 to fucking 4 years away from when I goddamn went there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was there first, and the war was over when your ass made it, that motherfucker. Shit.
That's him, sis.
Go ahead.
Them army boys get mad at Marines, sis. Them army boys get mad at us, sis.
Hold on, watch this.
We like Q's and Kappa, sis. We like Q's and Kappa.
Hold on, though. 93, 94, what war was being fought?
I don't know. You tell me.
Thank you, motherfucker. That's when you went over there. That was your paperwork say. Hell, you don't remember no war you was in, goddamn. See,
I've been all the way around the world. I'm a sniper for the Marine Corps.
What war you was in?
We Marine always in war. We go do.
Hold on. What war was you?
We gonna do outs all the time. We gonna do outs all the time. You know that.
What war you was in though?
Our war.
Name one. First war.
Noriega.
It's written on the face. You ain't got to say a word. You ain't got.
I got my paperwork. I got my paperwork. Lil Boo said I got my paperwork. I got my paperwork.
Listen,
I got my paperwork.
Say it all. If you Google up 93, 94, what war we was in?
Sis.
Got him.
Sis. It's only two type.
Google up 93, 94.
It's only two type of Marines got this, sis. I'm gonna show you something. And it's gonna shut it down here. I'm gonna go get some and come back in with it. And they don't get this away. You gotta have this now. I'm gonna show you something now. Hold on.
Why he doing that? Read it. What's his name? Read James.
James said, I got mine too. We had to go figure the shit out before anybody else come. And that's fact. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was thinking in the reserve.
That's what I'm sitting there talking about. This fella said, good night. Subject is over with. Now we gonna get back into it. Look, what did he say?
He said nothing but let's talk about 9/11. That's when I was had to go to Iraq. Oh wow.
Right. I mean, jokers be sitting up here talking about this stuff, man. Folk, it's real. Army go everywhere first. See, they can have Marines sit up there and talk all that shit they want. You know what I'm saying? All this sniper stuff and all that. Who set up everything? Who the one I was driving 18-wheelers, hauling jet fuel and all that? You know what I'm saying? The jets come over there first, don't it?
Tell the truth. You know who go in first. You know who the killers is in the country. You know who the killers is in the country. Marines are the baddest armed forces in these United States of America. We wasn't talking about that, but you know the truth. We go first, we kill first.
So that was
Army know that. Army know that.
Hold on.
Army know that.
Hold on. It's different sectors of the Marines. So that's what was your
MOS? My job?
Yeah.
0311 Scout Sniper.
So who was the president when you went to war?
Who, me?
Yeah.
George first.
Okay. Hold on. Guess what? I actually shook.
Yeah, I know you did, John. I know you, Marcus. You served your country honorably. Thank you for your service, sir. Hold
on, sir. Why you interrupted me? You ain't even on camera. Get your ass on camera first before you interrupt. Listen, I actually shook George first hand and all that. And guess what? And your ass came 2 years after. Goddamn it, I fought, and the war was over with at the end of 91. Ain't that right? Ain't the war was over by 91? In Saudi.
No, not 91. We talking about they invaded Kuwait. Not 91, bro. It wasn't over in 91.
Yeah.
It wasn't over in 91.
I was there when it was over, nigga.
No, I know you served your country.
Bro.
I know it.
I know when it was over, bro. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, motherfucker. Shit. I'm not asking you. I was there. Like I was a Marine. Like I waited on everybody to come back before I went over there to watch.
That's it. Sis, you know what the war was about, sis? From Tajikistan to Afghanistan, it was opium oils, sis. It was opium oils. And from Iraq until Iran, sis, Iran and Kuwait, it was stealing oil. We were stealing oil. Got our soldiers killed for no reason.
Listen, put it up when Operation Desert Storm was over.
That was Colin Powell was the president with the command. I mean, Colin Powell was over there. He was the head general. Schwarzkopf go hard. That white boy Schwarzkopf, he was army. Yeah, I remember that.
George Bush was president. You see that?
Yes. Yeah.
No. You see when it was over.
It wasn't over then.
Nigga, it ain't say when it's over. Man, a motherfucker can't even. It say the end date right there, motherfucker.
We were still killing. Marines were still killing. Then when George II came in and 911, you know I'm telling the truth.
You can't accept shit, man. A motherfucker sitting there telling me the date when the war was over with. And
I know what I did. We were still killing.
I was there, man. You You should have been trying to tell me I was there. Fuck, I know when the goddamn war was over with, man. Shit. You should have been trying to tell a nigga that was there when the war was over with. I went home in May. I went home in May. The war was over with in February, bro. At the end of
just like James said, nothing. But let's talk about 911. That's when I was in. I had to go to Iraq because George II came in. He got mad at Saddam Hussein what he did to his daddy. Yeah, and we had to go back to war.
You ain't the person that read.
I said, Mr. Thomas said that. Brother Thomas said that. I wasn't trying to override. I just read it though.
No, because you ain't got nothing to stand on, motherfucker. You up here. 94 ass in the first slave war that was old Will. Goddamn it, when your ass made it.
What's that?
I said the only thing y'all know how to do is hold y'all breath underwater.
You know it. They telling the story. That's Army talking. They telling the story.
Him and him.
She said,
That's right.
Mr. Bill Clinton, the best leader, because he was the truth.
Real talk. Real talk.
Why Clinton was a truth?
He was
honest. He was honest.
He also put all the goddamn niggas in jail. Y'all forgot about that bill he paid.
See, you never knew this. Says Bill Clinton and Barack Obama both are Leos. You never knew that, did you?
Yes, we did.
Okay, my bad.
Bill
My bad.
Clinton, 13, Barack Obama. Come on, man.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
This is Mr. Know-It-All on here. You the one that's speaking on stuff you don't know. Like you don't even know what men are animals, nigga. You got to wake up. You got to come back to the 21st century. You can Google anything if you really want to know.
I got a man message.
Really want to know. All you got to do is Google. And talking about Bill Clinton wasn't the best leader because he put most of us in jail in 95. What about that? We don't want to talk about what he passed laws in 95 that sent all our men to jail. We don't want to talk about that no more.
That was Joe Biden. That was Joe Biden. Call us super predators. Call us super predators. Call us super predators.
The same
you right now,
the president now.
You right. You right.
He was right behind Bill Clinton when he got gave that all that time was.
You right. You right. You right. You right.
And I'm the truth. Yes, snakes are the truth. What's your name?
A Scorpio ain't no snake. A Scorpio ain't no snake.
We're talking about the spirit animals of a Scorpio. Eagles and snakes.
He's a scorpion. He's a scorpion. You got to watch it. You got to watch it. You got to watch it.
I said his spirit animals is an eagle and a snake.
A snake ain't evil.
Oh. That's what I thought he was saying. That's why Bill Clinton was the truth. Because he had got crawfish at the White House.
They got head in the White House.
He got crawfish at the White House.
Kennedy got caught with Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, they've been doing that.
Oh, listen. I got to get to a couple of my subjects. Y'all just
go ahead.
Let's do.
You got mad, bro. Go ahead.
I want you to read this. We can get on that. We can get on that right quick. Come on, bro.
Why do women think being masculine helped them in 2023? Is it really the truth, or have they been hoodwinked?
They lost. They don't know how to be a woman. They want to be a man and a woman. That's my opinion. My bad, bro. This your show.
No, I like it. Go ahead. What you got on?
You talking to me, bro?
No, what you got on there, Bella?
Okay, I think that some women become masculine because they've been set in their ways. And a lot of times when people are single parents, a lot of single parents are like impoverished areas. So they feel like they have to protect their houses. So they have to be raw and hard for it. But women don't realize they don't even have to do that part.
Can I say something, bro, on your show?
Go ahead.
I feel like, sis, that when a woman, she realized she been tricked. See, a woman, she thinks she know it all. Excuse my brother, I ain't talking about you, bro. They think they know it all. They think they know it all. So when they give their treasure away and they feel like they've been tricked, then they become vindictive. And then when they become vindictive, they take on the same image the man they were dealing with. And when they become like that, they think they can make it by itself, and God has set it up like that. You have to, if you want to truly want a marriage or truly want a family, it's certain codes you got to live by. Certain books you got to live by. It's much like when you join an organization.
We ain't gonna get into the book stuff.
No, I ain't talking about that book. I said it's certain guidelines that you got to live by.
No,
it's certain guidelines you got to live by.
I got something else. I got plenty of stuff to do. Come on, read the next one.
Our ladies being lied to by Beyonce, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Where are all of them in relationships?
They're all broken.
They get into the life of what they think about because
our ladies being lied to because at the same time, them same women, all them women is in relationships, in healthy relationships. All three are married, and they sit up there singing these single lady stuff to these women, and goddamn rah on this stuff, and it's foolishness.
Are they marriages? Are they married?
Yeah, too.
Are they married?
They are.
Have you checked the resume of their man?
I mean, that has nothing to do with it. They have.
It has everything to do with it. See,
it's not
Beyonce. No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying sometimes when you see everything in life, you got to put yourself with another woman, especially a successful woman. You say, why she choose that man? Why did Beyonce choose Jay-Z? Why did Cardi B? And matter of fact, you know who Cardi B is? Do you know who Megan Thee Stallion is? Just because you get some money, sis, don't change who you is. Don't change who you is.
Hold on. Stop. Time out. I didn't add Megan Thee Stallion in there. Let's stay with the three names I added in here.
Okay, my bad, bro. My bad.
Is Nicki Minaj married?
No, she in a relationship. She in a relationship. Bro.
She's in a relationship. Okay.
She been in a relationship.
Right. But who is Nicki Minaj? I'm not Nicki Minaj. Who is Cardi B, sis?
It's not about who she is. We're just talking about the fact that she is married. She has a husband, but she sing about how she don't cook, don't clean, and she got this walk and all the things she done to take in. You know, but that's the example that he's giving. He said our ladies being influenced by their music industry.
Right.
They're living their real life.
He right. So our daughters are listening to them. Our grandkids are listening to them. Right. So all that WAP and all that, and how they telling young women to be, that's not right. And that's why we got to stop. Music is
they're living. They just singing about this, and people get caught into the
music. Sis, music. Okay.
Have you ever been around some dudes, and all of a sudden it's a certain hard song and everybody just singing? It's like everybody whole mood change. They just all into it. It just take over them.
Right.
People can consume you. Have you ever listened to soft R&B music? In certain situations, it makes you go into a different level of acting. It works.
Right. It comes. Right. But music. But rap. Hmm?
Read that bottom one. I know you're gonna like this.
Wait, say that again.
No, I told him to read the bottom. Top.
I can't see it, bro. I see both of y'all posted. I can't see it.
Go ahead, read it.
Okay. Should man or woman child be the order in your house? Should man or child be the order in your house?
Say it again. I said say it one more time, sis. I'm sorry.
Should it be man, woman, and child in the order in your house? So is the man the head of the household, then the woman, then the children?
It's a trinity. And all three are one.
Okay, so
the man is the head. The man is the head. A woman can never. If you marry a man, you can never be head of a man. A man is the head, and until she understands that she can never be a man. A woman can never be a man, no matter how single she is and all that. She can never be a man. And if you don't want that, then you don't want a man. The man is first, the woman is second, but y'all got a company. Y'all company is y'all family. But the man is the head. The woman, she has all power. You are a queen, and he the king, and your kids are your dynasty.
All right.
Okay.
Read the next.
So when women are raising children in a single family home, there is no place for a man. So it may seem until you look closer. You know, like if you single parent, you don't have a man in the home. So these
My
children,
mom,
like,
Hold on, listen.
so these
My bad.
children, like the woman is the head. So this is
No.
how they
No.
they're taught. If no man is around, how is the man going to be the head?
Let us finish.
sorry, bro. My bad. Go ahead, sis. My bad.
So we're just saying, like, if a man is not in the house, how can you say, or how can the children be taught that the man is the head?
It must come from the mother, and she must instill those same values that's not there. If you got a son, you got a son, sis. If you got to instill the same value, you cannot raise a man. You cannot raise your son. You can give him certain things. But a man must be in his son's life. It's much different. I got 4 daughters.
You have some men that are not in their sons' lives, but you have, like it's like take a village. You have other men, they're coaches, they're teachers, an uncle, a brother, or a boyfriend to the parent. It may not be their child's father, but there are some men that can play or impact in their child's life.
So I guess the question you're asking is, if a single mother is raising a young man or raising a child, and the man is not there, what does a single mother do to bring that aspect of a man into the child's life?
Right.
That's the question you're asking.
Right.
I feel like that she must find herself, and she must somewhat like your dad instilled in you. He taught you about finances and everything, but he didn't teach you how to see a real man. I think that a woman must clean herself and just slow it down and teach him that he has to have a man. Is like that's a question that can't be answered because
Let me do this. Okay. So when we break it down, see what I was saying is when a woman is raising children in a single family home, she would look at it as no place for a man because she been doing this so long by herself. She feel like she got it figured out. But so it may seem till you look closer and you see how the child is starting to act, how the world around that child starting to look towards that child at disrespect. And this and that, when that woman loses control of that child, she don't realize until she loses control of that child how much she probably really did need a man in her household.
I agree.
So sis, so when she becomes, I think what brother's saying, she becomes vindictive sometimes because I feel like two of my kids' mom became vindictive. Not that I was doing anything wrong, but sometimes a single mother, they'll become vindictive. They'll try to change they'll put venom in your kids about the father. Yeah. And he ain't never did nothing. To me, I always showed that I ain't gonna never hit the woman. I ain't never hit no woman. I ain't gonna argue around my kids' mother because I want my kids to know that a man don't hit women. A man ain't gonna argue with a woman. And I want to treat you with the highest level because you are my kid's mom. So we have a conversation or we have an argument. It's not going to be around my kids. But I think sometimes that I think women become vindictive. And it takes a smart woman to understand and travel across that water to delegate how our kids are going to be. But I just think education is paramount. If you do that first, you understand everything else.
And then also, I think it comes with morals. I'm going to mute you until I'm done talking because it gives feedback. I'm going to also think about morals. It's like how you instill or raise your children. Like me, my thing was, I'm not going to sit here and if I'm disliking my child's father, I'm not going to sit and run him down in front of him. That's your dad. Why would I do that? Everything that you need to know about this man, you learn for yourself, not from what I tell you. Even with the parent not being in the home with them, you just don't down the people, don't down the man. Let the child find out for itself, and it handles better for them. You can't make the child feel a certain type of way about their dad, and that's a problem I see in a lot of single parent homes.
You a one percenter, sis. You a one percenter. You a sister that has a grasp on life and how to raise your kids the right way. Well, most of our mothers don't. Most of our single mothers don't.
So when
And
you
when they
think
become,
Can I add a little something to that?
this is your show, Mr. Know It All. This
I
is your
think
show.
I think because what happens when I think the proper thing to do is to try to figure out a way to get a man in the house, and that's why we need this next one. You need to read that one.
Kids don't know what real men are because their mother can't stand to have someone to leave the house.
I just think if you grown up, you would. When I grew up, when me and Marcus was in, well, I'll say this to me. When I was going to North Jackson, my dad was a real bad guy, and he used to hit my mom. He used to hit my mom in front of me. And when I was younger, when I was a little guy, my dad was a very violent guy. I can't say it on the show, but because bro told me he censored me. But my dad, but he would do some things. He wouldn't do it real bad, but he would hit my mom. And I said, when I became a grown man, I'm gonna tell him about himself. Me and my dad were born on the same day. So when I got grown enough to tell him about himself, he realized sometimes a man is grown up in an environment where he don't know who he is. And I'm not making an excuse for a man, but sometimes women and men need to understand that we both have vices, and that we both must understand that we could talk about this and come in a way that it ain't about me and you, it's about the child.
But you know what? And a lot of guys, like I've witnessed, just like women, you have some ladies that grow up and they start acting like how their mom were acting. They pick up their ways of when they grown, just like their dad. I know a guy, his dad used to beat his mom. So he grew up, he feeling like that's what he's supposed to do, put his hands on women. So if you don't know no different, you think this is the way you're supposed to act. So a lot of men aren't even taught things like that of protecting themselves, at least being in the society that we live in now.
Correct.
Hold on.
And then,
Hold
my
on.
bad.
You got to read a paragraph. Go ahead.
Okay, let me read this book. First, Aretha says she wanted respect. Second, Gwen said ain't nothing going on but the rent. TLC said most men are scrubs. Now it's WAP. I blame that on us. We as parents work so hard to give and give. We're not paying attention to what they're listening to. We're not explaining to them it's entertainment, not real life. The TV, music, and internet raising the children. Ask your daughter what is it about WAP that she likes. If I tell a 5-year-old what that meant, she would say, ew, and you're right. Yep. I agree with you, and that's true.
Rap music shit. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, go ahead. Read that. Read that.
Your needs, your partner needs, your children needs, your household needs. A man is the house for order. These are the things that a man needs in the house order. So your needs, your partner's needs, your children needs, your household needs.
A man in the house for order.
Okay. So he making it stay in line. He being the provider and all that
I
good
want to
stuff,
hear
right?
what Ruben got to say about that.
But bro, sometimes the man is just as venomous. He just as venomous as the woman. So the man, I'm saying the man could be the problem. What I'm telling my people is, what we telling our people is, sometimes the man could be just as bad as the woman. The woman could be just as bad as the man. But
so what we said was about the choices that people making about who they accepted into their household.
Well, it's not. It don't matter. It could be grandmama. The grandmama could be the man. See, I think they putting too much. I think they putting too much ideology on whether to be the man or the woman. My grandma raised me, and she taught me how to be a man. And a man got to be a man and a woman. A man got to know how to be a man and love a woman and know how to treat a woman. A real man don't touch a woman. He ain't gonna hit a woman.
I gotta.
This real talk. A real man.
You just told me a man got to know how to be a man and a woman.
A woman got to know how to be a man and a woman too.
How?
In single relationships.
No.
You gotta know how to be both.
How? I'm gonna do myself. I'm gonna go and pick up this heavy stuff and be a man. Then you.
No, I didn't say it that way. I'm talking about thinking, sis. I'm talking about in thinking how you gonna raise the child.
Can I tell you something? Let me speak this little old piece. Hold on a second. Okay. The worst book they ever wrote was Act Like a Woman, Think Like a Man. Because can't no woman think like a man. And it was just a poor narrative to try to portray for women. And so women actually today think more like men than men think like men. And
that was Steve Harvey trying to get some money. Yeah, he told him a secret. He told him a secret. But he became a part of his own narrative. He became a whole part of his whole narrative.
But guess what? Did he infect the women with his message?
Yes, he did. He did more damage than good, and they paid for it by buying the book. He did more damage than he did good. And then they don't never say what did he do to his wife. They don't never say that.
Yeah,
they don't never say that.
Because I'm gonna tell you a couple things he did that he don't even understand he did. He put out there that you could wait 180 days or some shit for some coochie or something. And
I agree with that. I
understand what you're saying. But you know what makes it so bad?
He don't practice what he preach.
Right. And at the same time, most of us don't practice what we preach.
Correct.
Most of us will sit up here and say, I'm gonna wait on the motherfucker for 180 days, but they sleeping with somebody else. Until they goddamn get with that person. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep it real all the way around, because ain't no men waiting no 6 months for no coochie.
I think that we gotta teach our kids, our young men and our daughters, the signs they can see. In other words, if your daughter go to a restaurant with a young man, or if a young man pick her up, if he don't catch that dough he don't own that dough, if he don't come say, I want to meet the daddy, if he don't have a conversation with the daddy, another dad don't have a conversation with family, he don't open that door, that's a sign. That's a sign to get our daughter away from him. If a young man, same way. We got to tell our kids what the signs are to look for when we're going through relationships and what's going on. Cause this thing is over with, man. We can say you can have this conversation a million years, but until we go back to the old way, man, it's over with, man.
The old way.
That's the old way. Like mama and grandmama used to do.
Go
And
ahead.
granddaddy used to do.
Go ahead with my last one.
Mother and daddy should always come first in the household, or you will forget why y'all met in the first place.
Correct.
It will become irrelevant why you met in the first place.
Correct. Most kids date your son. Says you have a young lady dating your son. You won't even find out who the mom is, where they from, what kind of education they got. Where I'm from, we learn all that. They ain't got no education.
Your child dating.
Right. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Cause sometimes you get a bad little girl mess with your son. You get a little bad girl mess with your son. They from over there. It mess your son whole mind up.
Now, let me do this since you agree with that. What happens when you make the kids come first in front of the parents?
Wait a minute, say it again.
You didn't ask that, bro. He still going back to that. You didn't ask that, bro.
No, listen.
Listen.
Hold on, Ruth. If you look down at the bottom of the thing, read it again.
Mothers and daddies should always come first in the household, or you will forget why y'all met in the first place.
And
So
you
you
agree
so
with
it
it.
makes what?
So when I come back and I ask you that, you start getting backlash.
What you mean? When you ask me what?
No, when I asked Ruben that, he started giving me backlash when I said, the man and the man, the man and the woman should be come first in the household.
The man first got to come first in the household. And who pay the bills in the house? Who pay the bills in the house?
Right.
Who feeding everybody?
Yeah, but
Right.
I still that you saying that same thing. I done heard somebody say my kids come first in the household.
I just think that's a dual-edged sword. That's a sword.
But haven't you said it?
I just think, bro, that's an answer. If we had the answer for that, bro, me and you be billionaires.
No, but
It's no way to judge that. What I'm saying is we got to have a blueprint. In other words, like we build a house, we got to have something that we can go by.
You are the blueprint.
right. What's your blueprint mean?
You are the blueprint.
My blueprint of life is this. I'm gonna be the head. I'm gonna take care of my wife. I'm gonna be there for my kids. Once they get grown.
Who come first?
Who come first? Do you or your wife come first?
I believe in Trinity. I can't come before her. I can't come before her, and she can't come before me. But she gonna respect.
Hold on.
She gonna respect me.
You don't want to answer the question because the question is everybody can. If you run a marathon, it might be 1,000, 2,000 people running it. Only one person will come first.
Get to you. This is what you want to hear. The man comes first. The man comes first.
But do you believe that? Are you the head of your household?
Yes. But do I give concessions to my wife, to my kids? Yes. I believe that's an answer. That's an answer that you got to have different avenues to spin off of.
Well,
you can't always just say the man come first. Sometimes the man don't come first in the relationship or in the marriage or in the household.
Let's read these couple comments first. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, if you're the head of the household, I think you can lead your family in the directions they should go. So when you're being the head, that's just like you driving a car. You got balls on. It's God in the car. You head, you in the front. If it break, it break. But you take it and you get it fixed and you keep going. But you got your family and everybody in the car with you. But it breaks, you get it fixed so you can keep going. That's just like leading into directions. Like women, we wouldn't know that there was a ball joint that broke. All we know is he got it fixed and I'm able to ride.
And just saying, don't make him a man.
Say that again.
Sometimes when he look like a man, don't make him a man.
Oh yeah,
What
I
makes a
know.
man is how he act. What makes a woman is how she acts and how she thinks. It could be a woman or a man, but a man gonna act according to how a man's supposed to act, and a woman is too. So I'm trying to answer the question the best way I know because I don't want my sister saying he just cause he my man, I supposed to listen to him. No, you got common sense, sis. Don't listen to a man that you know ain't right. Like a man, don't listen to a sister you know ain't right, you know wrong. But you got God gives
Well,
you
we understand that, but we're talking about
okay.
household. So I understand you're just meeting people in general. Yes, I understand that. But I'm just
What is it?
Let's read the comment right quick.
Kim said, I believe a man should lead, but if he's lost, then should the wife leave him? He can't lead.
Quick.
Well, no, if you're in it together, why not work on it together?
Because your brain, your heart, work on what?
Work on helping him do those things. Some men aren't taught to lead.
Let's go to second one right quick.
Kim said, how can my child come first? If I don't take care of myself, how can I take care of them? But okay.
Right. She's completely right.
Yeah, but I done told you the same thing. You act like I was goddamn the devil.
You said in your household, if y'all fix dinner, that you spoke at the biggest bowl of food first.
Well,
and I didn't
read that again. Read that again for him.
Kim said, how can my child come first? If I don't take care of myself, how can I take care of them?
Right. That's what I said, bro.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing. When I said it, you looked at me crazy when I said I got to feed myself first to goddamn be able to go out and feed them. That's the same thing she said. She said it in a nicer way, and you said okay.
If you had a child by her, and you eating every day good, you got a child by her, y'all ain't together. Wouldn't the court tell you pay child support? And no matter what you eating, you still have to pay that child support. Is that right or wrong? Man, you have an obligation to your child and your wife to take care of them, or the woman you talking about, especially to your child. So it don't matter if you broke up from that woman and you got to take care of that child.
Okay, guess what?
I'm listening.
You go to child support, they can only get 10% of your shit, right?
No matter what, no matter if you eating or not.
No, I'm saying they only get 10% of your shit, right?
Right.
Okay.
So you got the 10%.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Who get the majority of it?
You.
Because you the one that's taking care of them, man.
Right. But if your child support, if that's all you got this week, say the job went bad, said you ain't got that this week, but you still got to pay that child support. 10%. You still got to pay that child support.
Yeah, 10%.
Right. So your obligation is take care of that child first, no matter what.
Right. The reason they say 10%, so if you fall off this time, you still got your 10%, you can make that 10% to take care of your child.
Correct. You right, bro. You right.
But that 90% is for you to be able to take care of yourself, so you can take care of them.
But your every obligation should be to your bloodline. When I die, my bloodline stops.
Let me tell you this.
I'm listening.
All right. So since you say your obligations stop at the bloodline, okay, let's do this.
I said, okay.
All right. You have children, right?
Correct. 4 girls.
Your children get 18, 21. Who obligation is to them then?
Once they grown?
Yeah.
They sell, but I'm still their daddy.
Okay. So are you obligated to take care of them?
As a man, they'll always be my kids. Yes, I'm bound to take care of them.
I asked you a question now. See,
not my man's law, but as being a father, I'm still gonna take care of my kids.
Hold on. Can I tell you something? A comedian said this something the other day. I want you to look into the camera this time. A comedian said this the other day. Why we the only motherfuckers? Every other species take care of their child 6 months, a year, 3 years. Why we the only motherfucking species got to take care of our children 18 motherfucking years? We the only one.
We the only ones. We the original man.
No, I said, why we the only one? And then after you take care of them 18 years, it don't mean they like you. Shit, they ain't got to like you after 18 years. Taking care of a motherfucker that every other animal kick your ass out after 3 years. We the only one. Goddamn, goddamn this long, and they still don't have respect for us.
You right. Me and my wife made that. Me and my wife did. I said, you right. You right. Me and my wife, she got a house in Louisiana. I made sure that if she died for me, that I would give her son her house in Louisiana. She got about 5,000 square feet down there. My house, I'm gonna leave for my daughters, and everything I do, I leave for my daughter. I think if you're a man or a woman, that you at some point you stop living for yourself. That you live for your kids and live for the next generation. You make sure your kids get an education and get on their feet.
Guess what?
That's all I see. That's all I see.
Guess what? That ain't how it's supposed to be, though, Rube.
Well, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Girl, a whole lot of stuff.
Hold on.
You're right. You're right.
Hold on, motherfucker. I want you to listen for a second now. See,
okay.
Because the same reason why you married your damn wife, your children supposed to marry, your daughter's supposed to marry a man that supposed to take care of their ass. It ain't your job to take care of their ass for the rest of their life. It's their husband's job, and if you raise them right, they'll know to get a goddamn husband to take care of their ass, right?
We don't live in the old times no more.
I asked you.
That's what's going on now. This not what's going on now.
You the one said we need to all live in the old days. First, you got to hold on. First thing, you got to start off with your own children. You can't start out with other people's children. You got to start out with in your family and get them right first.
That's correct. That's correct. But I'm saying we don't live in the old days no more.
No, you pacifying a motherfucker saying, "Oh, what's name? I'm already gonna leave my house." Motherfucker, they husband should decide where the fuck they gonna goddamn stay at. Not your ass. You are.
So we done babied everything in life. We done babied everything in life.
Hold on, listen. You already handicapping them, making them feel like they don't need another man because you already putting the handicap. You already putting a fucking bottle in their fucking mouth.
You right. You right. So what? If you asking a question that you don't know the answer of, bro, then you just like we going back to the same thing when the show started.
Yeah, but
I just think that we are so lost that the answer you trying to get, we can't get it. Me and you and sis can get it, but everybody don't get it.
I'm telling you the answer, but you can't get it. You the one that don't want to raise your daughters to goddamn and get out the nest. You the one raised them to come back to the nest. After they leave the fucking nest, they don't pose to come back. Huh?
You right. Okay. That man lost. My wife's son, he don't even pay the house no. He just stay there. That's her son though. And by me loving her, I can say that, but it would tear us apart because that's her son. Same way I married sis. Same way I married sis. And that's her son. She said, now this is my house before I married you. My son gonna be here. And I'm gonna make sure I keep my house.
Right.
So he don't do nothing. I went out there and did the whole house. So he wouldn't even pick a pack of shingles up. I could take shingles up.
Can I tell you something?
I'm listening.
That's your fault.
Well, it might be.
No, this.
But sometimes a man.
Get what you're doing.
Make him excuses.
See this.
Making excuses.
You see this can?
Yep.
I might well put a nip on it and let you put it in the mouth because you putting the Bible bottle in his goddamn mouth and letting him do whatever the fuck you want to do because you ain't letting him be a man. If he goddamn want that mother, you send the material down there and sitting down there and say, hey, how you business, player? Watch a YouTube video, get the shit right.
In a real relationship, That wouldn't be like that. If your sister, if I told me and you got married, and I said, well, you tell me from the door before we got married, now my son gonna stay in this house now. That's my house. You ain't got nothing to do with it. I help you do everything in the house. But sometimes, bro, you got to make concession with your wife. You just can't come in there, Debo, and say, "Oh, I'm sending stuff down. He gonna have to go to work." That girl gonna tell you, "That's my son."
Okay, let me do this then. I'm gonna do this. All right.
Do I make sense?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this then. Who the leader of your house?
Me, mine, my house.
So when you say I ain't gonna be no Debo, what you saying? You being weak because another man got your woman better than you?
No, Debo.
Because
you know Debo
is saying in so many words. When you say the woman that you covered,
right?
Listen to her son over you.
No, she said she telling me that's her son. She know how he is. Do what she said.
No,
that's my son.
You hold on. And
okay.
She should be able to let you make him grow, right?
I don't do that.
Huh?
I can't raise he a grown man. I can't change my wife's outlook on that. Okay. And before I married her,
that's not his.
Time out then. Ain't no motherfucking way you should be down there working on the goddamn house then.
Yeah, I did it.
No, I said,
but you not getting what I'm saying.
Hold on, listen. Ain't no way you should be working on the house if a man sitting down there. Now you know how you feel about a motherfucking man that don't work. Yeah, man don't work, you don't eat, right?
What?
Why you down there fixing up his house?
That's her house. What I'm saying is,
why you fixing up his house? Who stayed there?
He stayed there. She
fixing up his house. Right. I rent that motherfucker out for. I said there. I rent it out, and part of the money I used to rent it out for, I put his ass in a 1-bedroom rooming house before I let him just sit in that motherfucking house and tear it down.
You can't tell a single mother that raise her child by herself that you're gonna put her son out of there. Sis ain't gonna. Hey sis, she ain't gonna go for that.
Hold on. You can't tell a single mama that because you following to goddamn what a single mama doing to you right now.
Ain't gonna let it happen. She ain't gonna let it happen. Sis right there. Ask her the question.
You just told
ask sis the question.
You just told me it's happening. You is letting it happen. You went down there while another nigga laid up there with his balls at and all that, then pick up a goddamn shingle and you working on his motherfucking house while he's sitting up there. Yeah, put that over there. Yeah.
Well, I'm man enough to know. I'm man enough to know he wasn't taught right. I'm man enough to know the respect, how she came up, whatever. And it's all good. Because to tell the truth, if something happened.
Okay. She didn't make you work on the house though, right?
No, I did it because I love my wife.
No, but if you really love your wife, you'd have made him do it.
I'm not gonna get into it with her about her son.
No.
That's something I can't go against.
I understand what I'm saying. If you really love your wife, you would have told him, "Hey man, what you need to fix this up," and just to see what he was gonna say. If he said, "I don't need nothing," you should have then turned around, jumped back in your truck, and drove your ass back up there.
What did they call a strife between me and my wife?
How?
Because sometimes when you right, bro, sometimes you wrong.
No, I'm saying what she told you to go down there and fix that?
I did it.
No, I said, did she tell you go down there and do that?
After Hurricane just left, I did it. I said I did it. I'm answering your question.
You ain't answering my question.
You didn't tell him.
I said, did she tell you to do it?
Yeah.
She told you to go down.
I took it on my own to do that. She my wife.
No. Listen what you keep saying. You took it up on your own to go down there.
Right.
Why you ain't let him do it?
It was a test. That's his house.
Okay then.
Do you understand how marriage go? It's a trick bag and everything. It's a back door to everything. So if he don't take care of the house, he don't do what he's supposed to do. Something happened to my wife, I still take the house. It's still my house. I'm playing games with him. I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna abide by that was her house when I met her, and I'm gonna abide by her guidelines to her house. She wanted to leave the house to her son, and I don't see where that's bad. Because sister do the same thing. If she meet a man and that's her house she at right there, she gonna tell the man, hold on now, no matter what's going on here. Because when you marry a woman, I got full autonomy over her whole body. So I gave her.
You know what I like about this picture of LaRue?
Talk to me, bro.
You see that picture in my background right here?
With the shoe on?
Yeah.
What, you got a foot on my neck?
I mean, I said I like this picture, and
why?
You are showing the persona of a man that got a foot on his neck. Because
you
keep talking about. Hold on, you keep talking about the reason why you can't do certain things because you don't want strife with your woman. So what are you leading? I thought you was a leader. So a leader have a certain kind of strife because he leads.
Sometimes a leader get concessions. He bend a little bit. He been a little bit. Just like President Obama. Like President Obama, he didn't do everything with black people, but he did a lot of good things. Sometimes you got to bend some to get some. And I'm making sense.
Yeah, but is you really bending for the right reason?
I'm bending for her. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes everything ain't gonna be right.
If you trying to raise a man, or you trying to raise a dauphin?
I'm not raising him no kind of way.
Hold on, get what you'll be doing. If you being so much where the man ain't learning nothing, what are you doing? You're really hindering him because without you, everything falls apart, right?
So you say if you meet a woman and she got a son, and she said she had a house, had a son that was 28 years old when you met her, and she say, now no matter what we get into it about, my son gonna stay here. You can help me or not, my son gonna stay in my house. This is my son's house. If we break up, whatever, this gonna be my son's house. I'm gonna stay with you. She give all say I'm coming to Mississippi. Okay. I'm gonna go to work here.
Guess what? Right. Guess what? She didn't tell you had to go down there and work on that motherfucker.
No, that's right. You right. I did it on my own. As a hood.
No, nigga. You said everything that you said, but goddamn it, you ain't got to go down there. Hold on. She can tell you it's my son's house, but she ain't got to make you work on that motherfucker.
Correct. I did it on my own record. I did it on my own way of thinking. I gave an olive branch and gave it to my wife to show how much I love her. I didn't agree with what she was saying, but I showed my wife how much I love her. And at some point in time, she gonna understand. She gonna understand what she built. But it's not my job to tell her how her son is or try to do that because that ain't gonna be nothing but headache. Hey, so man, I left it in God's hands.
I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow because I need you to come check out something for me.
I got you, baby. I got you, man. Thank you, man.
Put you to work too. All right.
Okay. Real talk. Good talk, you sis.
All right. Good night to you.
Take us up out of here, Bella.
Hey, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on next week, on next Monday and Tuesday at 9:00 p.m. Okay. Nice subject tonight, Mr. Know-It-All. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I like the discussion. Man, I like having people up here. I like interaction. Don't forget to like and share. It don't cost a thing. And I don't know about that don't watch your language thing, Kimberly, because people like bad language, I thought.
Oh.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
It's been real.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy.
All right. Good night, Mr. Know-It-All.
Good night. Do I need to end it or you good?